Do we have a polymorph disintegrate somewhere?
Oh, yeah. I need to
Do
stop
we have
watching
a
on the
polymorph
stream.
disintegrate
Oh,
somewhere?
yeah.
There you go.
Alright.
And funnily enough, everyone just left. Perfect timing. Just literally perfect timing.
Ayo, wait, what? Where did these guys come from?
Those are all the guys that got summoned, remember? He showed up and summoned his 24 other knights. And
I
then we
don't
have
remember
Odin
him
of the
summoning
set.
anyone. I remember the cliffhanger being him showing up.
No, the cliffhanger was him
No.
throwing down meteors. 24. No, well, the cliffhanger was Odin showing up. You know, the guy here on the right.
That was the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Odin showed up. And not only that, if you look to the east, you see Sleipnir with him as well. If anybody gets that reference, I'm so happy.
Yes.
If you
It's
don't,
late in here.
then it's fine.
Not one person gets it.
Also, everybody, welcome to the Fate of Asharon! Hey!
Welcome to the last episode.
I'm gonna
Yes.
start off this session by describing the
Amount of danger we're in.
you guys in front of you stare at the. Hold on, this. You guys hear the sick. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
I have my dice box, everybody.
Is that a lunchbox?
Excellent.
You guys hear the sick riff of a guitar coming out from the other side as there is a guy that is playing, and you see the mouth of his guitar opens and it like makes this like rad sort of metal as fuck sound as he is playing.
Look, Julie, it's you.
And I'm going
Count, he's playing the old-timey blues.
Nah, he's playing Here Comes the Sun.
And da-da-da-da.
Doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
You guys hear the sound from the other side, and you guys feel the weather slowly starts to pick up. You guys see the knights on the other side.
Counter spell.
There's no spell being cast, it's just an ability. Calm down.
Counter ability.
Shut you! No, and you guys see that he just like rocks his head back and forth, and he has this sick ass dapper hat. And as you look at him, you feel that it becomes a little windier, and you guys feel a snowdrift starts to fall down upon you. You do, and as
It's actually windy out here.
and as you do, you hear the sound. The sound it's deadly quiet across this which was a couple of minutes ago a negotiation, right? Has turned into a nightmare as you guys summoned 2 primordial dragons to your fight. I should probably also show off. This is Rexus, everybody. This is only a quarter of his form. Anyway, anyway, you guys showed up, and basically, there is no movement from either side as we begin. You guys
Alright.
hear, however, the caw of 2 crows in the distance. And as you hear the sound of a horse, which I don't forget what the sound they make is, and you see that, and you guys see that coming from the east is Odin, slowly stepping towards you guys. Now, I'm gonna ask if and his horse is slowly moving towards you, the players. So I'm gonna just start moving him like so.
Alright.
Towards there. Alright,
Beckham?
now
How much more do you have to explain? I just want to ask
before
real quick.
you do anything, Saris, your robe of ice specifically picks up something huge to your southeast. Something that is invisible. Something that is bigger than Nilviron. You can sense something there.
Can I make an insight if it's aggressive?
Go ahead. Yes, make an insight. All right.
Does it look like it wants to kill us?
If it was, it'd be for the apocalypse, I assume. It looks it though.
Hey Eric, I just sent you a few tracks for later.
Thank you. I don't think you're gonna get to play them, but anyway, it's
okay. That's just in case.
All right. All right. So you see that behind you, that teleporting behind you, you see a giant black dragon that is invisible.
Why does it have to be black?
Bigger than
How can we see if
Nilvyron.
it's invisible?
He can see into the ethereal plane with the robe of ice, meaning he can see invisible creatures.
Just
It looks-
said you
it
can
looks
see an
incredible.
invisible dragon.
It looks incredibly hostile, but not towards you. It stares at Rexus.
No, it doesn't like
Oh.
As you guys, and it has the black eyes, it does, of the signature features of the enemy that is across you.
Oh, so it's a shadow of himself who wants to kill himself.
No, it's a, that is a no, you misunderstand. That, it's a four-legged dragon. Rexus is like a snake dragon, like Chinese.
It's a
style.
Langoon.
Oh,
A Chinese dragon.
This is a different dragon altogether.
interesting.
Very
Langoon,
evil
I
looking.
think they're called.
Anyway,
Very evil looking.
very evil looking.
So, any of the dragons that are on screen right now.
It has spikes. No, you guys can't see him. The only person I can see
No.
is Sarah.
I'm saying, like, the other two dragons also look kind of evil, you know?
No, I'm talking about the one that is specifically southeast. As you guys, Now, I'm done explaining. Bird, did you want to do something here?
So, last session, Will and Golden asked me. Well, I rolled a certain check, and Will and Golden wanted to check up on Abysses, roll an insight. So, if you guys want to do that,
Yes. Flat insight.
yeah.
Ooh, 18.
Ooh, that's good.
If
Golden,
I
are
need
you-
something more, I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guy.
Goldilocks.
Roll an insight
Yeah.
check.
Inside check.
You need an inside check, you do. Why am I shaking? How's that?
You just smoked too much
I know
weed.
why I'm shaking.
Yeah, for you it makes sense, but for me,
Oh, Torin, Torin, you know absolutely nothing.
Torfin, you know nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
I pressed on insight. Oh,
You cannot process this chat action because it involves characters within a different.
What?
Use your old character sheet, not the new one. If it, like,
I need
just,
permission for mine. Second.
oh, for your character sheet?
it is the
No, I can't move my
old
pawn.
character sheet though.
Oh, don't worry, I'm giving... No, not you. Don't use the new character sheet. Use the old one. I haven't finished that one. You need to give me a couple of days. Also, you can move your character now, told you.
So, anybody want to talk about the black figures at the top of the map?
Oh, no, not yet.
Oh, they are
We
not.
stopped
They
now.
are just the initiative in case anybody wants to fight.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You just don't...
I don't think I want to fight here. So how
Yeah,
do we
no.
get away
No, this is
from
just
here?
in case, you know.
Yeah. Also, Rorik, you can also make an insight check. You're close enough.
Okay.
Okay,
What am I doing it
I'll
for?
just do the old-fashioned way, which is just
Roll a d20.
roll a d20 on Google.
You
Alright.
just roll one on here.
Wait, did you try to use the 5th edition character sheet? Because it
No, the old one, the old one.
You're
got
close,
the best
Rorik.
one.
Yeah, you're. Will, do you want to up your insight check or no?
Why does it not let you roll it? That's what I'm asking now.
I know,
Is
it's
20
weird.
necessary?
It shouldn't do this. What? Hold on.
I can up mine to a
Unbeknownst.
23 at the cost of a flash of genius if you think it's necessary for me to do that.
It's up to you if you really want.
I got a 19.
I think I'll hold
19.
on to it.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Will
you-
has a very limited amount of
Okay.
them left, so I wouldn't do it.
Vil,
And he's already
okay.
used 2?
So all three of you,
Oh, Rurik.
Yeah.
suddenly after Ibissus was just very, very tense, she relaxes to an unnatural degree. And I cast Mental Barrier on myself, Beacon.
I cast mental nuh-uh.
I'm gonna roll 2 insight checks.
Okay. Yeah.
I cast brain go burr.
Again, Ibissus seems unnaturally flippin' calm.
Vorax got an 18 plus. Let me just have a look at his character.
Do I, here, I obviously noticed you cast that spell. I'm gonna
Oh
make
yeah, that's an easy thing to see.
make a quick insight check to see if I know exactly what spell you cast.
Wouldn't that be an Arcana?
I'm gonna roll an Arcana.
Oh yeah,
check
actually it would be
for-
Arcana.
14.
I'm like, what do you mean what do you mean inside check?
Oh, I said
Okay,
intelligence,
that's
but yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
21 on Arcana. Yeah. So I So I know you
33.
cast
Yeah.
mental fortitude. Do I
Yeah,
know
mental
that the
barrier.
calmness came from the mental fortitude?
No,
Mental
it
barrier
definitely
specifically.
didn't. Sorry, you know that it didn't come from the mental barrier.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mental barrier just loops your
I-
thoughts.
Yeah.
I will gently grab your hand and squeeze it twice without without moving my gaze at all. I just kind of reach over, squeeze your hand twice, and then put my hand back on my weapon.
Okay. My backpack with basically all of my things. I drop it behind me.
Pick it up.
And I start slowly slithering towards Vorax.
Bitch, what?
Does
Kind of
anybody...
saw that coming.
I'll keep
Somebody gonna
pace
grab
with you,
her.
but I'll let you take the lead.
Okay.
I'm gonna just start moving
Yeah,
backwards.
I'll act as your backup this time. I'm gonna trust you, and I'm gonna act as your backup and kind of just watch your back.
I kind of just let out my hand, like, backwards so you don't follow me.
You know what I'll do though? I will quickly form a ethereal bond with you.
That's not something you can quickly form. It's specified within the actual thing that you need a period of time to form during a long rest.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Oh,
be
it
straight
just
up
says
with
once
you.
per long rest to me. It didn't say that I needed a long rest to
Yeah,
do
you can't just randomly form a bond with somebody. It's something that you need to do
Gotcha.
over
Okay,
a
never
long
mind.
rest.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's not written in the skill tree how long it takes to cast the ability. It just says I can only
I'll
do it
keep
once
that in
per
mind. I will write that down later. Don't worry. It's,
Cool. Yeah, I'll just keep in mind. Okay, so I can't do that for now. All right. Either way, I'm still telepathic. So.
Anybody... Oh, yeah. Wait, since you're telepathic, are you looking into my mind at all?
I technically haven't dropped my my detect thoughts. So if you allow me in, I
Okay.
will. I always
So-
have
You
can
access to
force your
surface
way
level
in.
thoughts.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
so,
so I-
all,
so I-
wait, because of
yeah.
the mental barrier, all you can see from looking into Abyssus's mind is, I'm going
What
to
do I
die.
get?
Over
What
and
do I
over.
get? What do I get before the mental barrier?
Oh, before the mental barrier, her mind just seemed pretty much blank. She was like processing the information, and as quickly as she could, she just put up the mental barrier.
Gotcha. And does this seem like panic, or more like I've resigned myself to my fate, sort of thing?
What was your insight?
Yeah, well, actually, it was 18. Unironically, I think you don't know. I know I know it's an 18, but I genuinely think you don't know. I'm sorry, Will.
Sounds pretty definitive, though. I'm going to die.
I wanna get closer to Ibis's. And
yeah, I'll just continue to back you up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna talk to her.
I climb onto the Drake. Oh, I climb up to Melvira and just go on top of him.
Ibis's.
Cole, it's fine.
Explain me what is happening.
You're gonna stop me if I do.
I'm going to very quickly touch both of you and try to force my way through or force my detect thoughts in. Although does the mental barrier protect me from detect thoughts?
It does, but it's a spell. It's a save. It's a DC 17.
You protect your mind with a wall of looping repetitive thoughts.
Yeah.
So effectively, you're just getting the same thoughts instantly. Like, you can't get anything new. It's just...
Yeah. That's why I'm getting...
You just hear, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. It isn't necessarily what Ibis is thinking, it's just what you're getting.
It's the wall... Yeah. Now that I'm looking at that spell, and I know that spell... Yeah.
Ibis, can you tell me what is going on?
Quick question, Furries, are you climbing onto the dragon as well, or are you standing below?
We are climbing onto the dragon as well. I just didn't want to be rude and interrupt people.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, sorry.
So we are on the dragon as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Apologies for that. If you need anything else, just interrupt me, by the way. Voxy and the rest that aren't involved in this specific.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 2 things for Borax really quick.
Real quick, to resolve the thing with Cole, I quickly just kind of touch Ibisis and Cole at the same time, and quickly transfer to him for a moment that wall of looping thoughts that she is blocking out everyone else with. And then I quickly explain to him she's blocked herself off mentally. I think she's preparing for battle.
I'm
leaving
you behind.
I just say, Cole, let me do this.
Please, just explain. Don't just go fucking rationally in there.
I have this thought out. Trust me. Please.
And again, I say into your mind, let's just see how this plays out. I have a portal set up if we need to jump ship.
I need to not look. I just wait. Can I talk to you in your mind with the telepathy that you're using, or no? Yes. Okay, I just say
because I always have access to surface level thoughts.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
Well, the issue with that spell is the surface level thoughts are just currently I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna try to force through. Flippin'. I need to not look intimidating.
As you take another step.
Not look intimidating or intimidate it.
As
not look intimidating.
As you make
Gotcha. You want him to underestimate you then. Sorry, Eric.
Yeah.
As you make another slither forward, you all, this includes every single player, nobody gets to take as you guys move forward, you hear within your mind, you have shielded your mind from me, and this is Odin. You've shielded your mind from me, which means you're going to do what I think you are.
I will drop my mage armor.
I will. No, wait. Let me think. I will keep myself.
Because I'm tapped into this. Because I'm tapped into.
No. This is in all of our minds. I'm assuming.
This is all of you. Everybody hears this, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say back. Care to fill us in? Again, all in telepathy.
The nonchalant movement forward, the overall... I've already rolled for Odin, by the way. The nonchalant moving forward, the mind barrier to make sure that she does not get known, saying that she's going to die repeatedly. I think it's very obvious what she's trying to do now.
Hey, you can't fault me for wanting to hear it for myself.
She's going to die! you see that one of the characters beside Vorax says, you see that there's a man with a red staff and a skull mask that takes a step forward. He does, and in front of Vorax, he does, as he reaches forward his blade. As you are moving towards him.
Okay. At this moment, I drop my mage armor. Like, physically, I just...
Vorax...
So you had mage armor up? When did you?
Vorax...
I always have mage armor.
She has always mage armor. You guys see that Vorax is looking down, and he looks severely distracted. You can hear him mumbling to himself that far away. Like...
Can I roll insight on that?
You have to beat a really high roll if you want to try.
No, I cannot distract Ibis's. I cannot roll an insight. I think I need to distract Ibis's.
Ooh. That's
bad.
You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna chronal shift. I'm gonna force. Oh wait, no, I have an inspiration. I'm gonna use that.
Ooh, you do. Oh, nice.
Yeah. I always forget to use them for like so long.
Alright.
I use them constantly because I always get it. I always get an inspiration token.
Okay, Will, you think that what is happening right now...
I'm gonna re-roll my insight with my inspiration. Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
That's bullshit.
You think...
The dice have spoken. The dice have spoken.
You think that as you are inside of your brain, you hear the sound. Sorry, you hear, fuck, let me think. I am so sorry. It's,
Who am I hearing? Is it Odin?
No, you don't hear anything. You look at Vorax. That's what this was for. You look at Vorax,
Gotcha.
and he looks surprised. But unprepared is more the accurate term.
Interesting.
I move forward.
Vorax looks down and he can't look up. It's very clear within his movements.
I say to this guy in front of me, I want to see him. Please get out of my way. I have established I'm not a threat.
Just kind of look really
I
worried.
have to make a decision now.
Ooh.
And this decision is not exactly what I would call ideal, because he has read your mind.
But his mind is just, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Which is the problem.
That somebody's prepared themselves for death?
That somebody's moving towards somebody and repeatedly saying, I'm going to die, is the problem. Why would they walk forward and say they're going to die? That doesn't make any sense.
They're ready for death, who knows?
Maybe they're suicidal.
That's what I think.
Maybe they're a lot on crack.
I'm gonna step just forward enough to be within range to listen to this guy's thoughts.
Ooh.
As you try to listen to his thoughts, you recognize that you can't penetrate his mind.
I can't even hear surface thought?
Nothing. And you can't hear anything from the other guy's mind. They looks like... And you sense that there is a mind barrier around his, villain barricade, essentially. Right now.
His posse.
Mm-hmm. His posse.
You motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Man.
So,
yeah, fuck you, Will.
As he's just standing there, I try to nonchalantly just pass him. And if he tries to strike or anything, I will stop.
I'm gonna say into this guy's mind silently, you're a clever one, aren't you? And I'm gonna stare directly into his eyes from here. Not like intensely, not threateningly, I'm just going
to seduce him.
He looks at you, and he gets a wide grin on his face. That is unnatural, he does.
So his grin is a more fucked up version of mine?
Yes, but you recognize...
We're both grinning at each other, but his is more fucked up.
Yeah, his face goes like this to this to this. It does, like his grin.
Oh,
yeah. So you said something supernatural about this guy.
I'm gonna do something a little petty. I'm gonna do something kind of petty.
Oh no.
You know that thing that people do when they're trying to be threatening, where they just kind of like widen up for half a second, and then you know what I mean, where they just kind of. Hold on, let me turn on my camera.
You hear the whistles of Odin as you see that Sleipnir slowly turns and moves towards Odin. He does, instead of moving away, and says, "She's about to do the unforgivable. Can you not tell?"
Camera.
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, fine.
Anyways, yeah. So I do that thing, and as I do it, I flash my armor, and see how he reacts. I'm curious. My goal is to see how he reacts to the divine.
Did you still have your
energy.
armor on? Because I remember you having it on when Warrex appeared.
No, it was a that was more of a it forced a reaction from it, but I'm not.
I'm wondering if it actually got away at any point after that.
Oh yeah, I would have tried to dismiss it. It's very taxing on me.
Okay.
I suppose I shouldn't say that, but yeah, I dismiss it as soon as I can. Usually.
Hold on. Pause.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to do something now.
Oh no.
As you try to push past this guy, you feel the sting of his blade. Before, like, when you get close to him, you feel the magical blade of this character without feeling it. Like, he isn't stabbing you with it, but when you get close to it, you feel like the sense of terror come across you. Scared. Like, this guy has like a field around him you can't rightly explain.
Paladin.
And if I was any other DM, I would have asked you to roll for a frighten check. However, he isn't trying to frighten you. This is just his passive. However, you are trying to go close to them. You hear Odin. What does this mean? You hear you hear Rexus.
Nilvorax.
Sorry, Nilvor. No, you hear
Nilvorax.
You hear Rexus.
Nilvorax.
Shut up! I don't want to hear it.
It was like Nilviron, Rexus, Vorax.
Yeah. And you see that it's like it'd be like you hear the sniffing sound of Rexus. Like that he makes like no. And as you guys all of a sudden have a sort of like conversation, you guys see that there's a dragon that appears behind Nilviron and charges at Rexus and tackles him to the ground. Just and goes down with him, and you see that they are like wrestling and fighting one another. Hello, brother. You see this creature says, "Arvon, no!" And Rexus is being dragged away as they fly up into the air, and they both disappear from sight as they go into a brutal fight with one another.
I just told the Leviathan, like, should we help him?
All right. Sorry, Beckham.
I'm gonna be like, well, that solves one problem.
Excuse me?
Alright,
I still didn't get an answer. I asked him fucking Nilviron if we should go help them.
That was my, oh, I see.
Nilviron turns around, he's like, I got to get you out of here. I don't think it's safe to help. And besides, if I know my uncle, he got this. And they fly up in the air and they like fight each and claw each other, but like
they're fucking
they're just
dog fighting.
To fighting. I'm just gonna keep them here, but like imagine them 100 feet in the air right now. All right, they're
just keep going higher and higher.
Yep. All right.
I say again to this guy, let me past. I want a conversation.
Boss. And you hear the sound. Sorry, boss.
Hurry up, this music makes me want to join their side.
Well, thank you for breaking the tension. Oh, I am so stressed. Jesus Christ.
The elf and the dwarf goes to the other side. Ah, fuck, we're going to this there now. They have better music.
No, Thunderstruck by
They they have cookies over there.
Sorry. Yep.
If you do anything, my blade will find your heart.
Okay, I don't care. I understand. I already knew this.
He lets you pass by him, and Vorax finally looks up at you, his lich self staring at you.
I bow.
Huh?
Killing both of you. Killing both of your friends. And bringing back your friend. And making you fight him. And you bow. What is this foolish trickery? Is this one of my foolish tricks?
You know, Vorax, you're so fucking cocky. And I do the thing, if you want to describe it, Beckham.
That helps do the thing.
The thing, you know, the thing.
You guys hear the music stop as Ibisis rolls up her sleeves and scratches her scratches her arm, and she starts to bleed profusely from her hand as you feel.
So she's cutting. Got it.
Yeah.
I was about to say, she...
Shut up! I'm explaining, okay? I don't want to hear it. You guys feel the tearing, or you guys hear the tearing, and you guys feel... Anybody here can roll me an Arcana check.
I'm rolling. I need to know what is going on. I'm so confused.
Cole, give me the help action. Give me the help action.
I'm doing a help action and also rolling, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh! Use the Arcana.
Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby!
Hey, yo, and at one.
She is turning herself into an arcane bomb.
I knew it.
You guys
Nat 20 on my sanity check, baby.
You guys, the magic channels outwards, away from her. It says, and you guys hear the sound of RUN! You see that, like, a lot of the guys starts to shatter, and before you guys are able to move, you guys feel the Odin come up to you, and he grapples two of you guys. This includes, Cole, follow me! Activate your boots of speed! And he basically grapples Drift and you, Ivory, and basically,
I say, grab one of them, and I throw out my wings.
Alright, and you guys see that he you see he grabbles Rurik, and he grabbles Thorfinn, and he basically puts them on top of the horse, and 500 feet of movement later, you guys are, say, follow! And he runs with Thorfinn and fucking Rurik, he does. And this is where, and then basically Nilviron, run! And Nilviron flies out of the area, and this is where an Ibisis grabs Vorax's head. She does, as this magic channels out to her. Bird, do 50 d6 damage to me.
Yeah,
or
of
D10,
course, Beckham.
50 d10 damage to me.
Of course, Beckham.
The explosion is not gonna go out yet, right?
You're running for your life right now, I'm assuming.
Either you run for your life or you die. I don't give a fuck. Just do something.
Up to your choice. Do you want to die with Ibisis or do you want to run?
I mean, this would take
Well,
me
me
to
and
consider
Silas on the
next
dragon, so...
Well, yeah, we are gone. It's specifically golden.
Yep.
Good luck,
My one
guys.
is Drift next to me.
You guys see...
Drift flew away.
Before you fly away, are you next to me?
Yes.
Was next to yes.
Bird, I want you to. Oh, there's a bunch of people that can't even make it out of here. She's gonna try to. She can only make.
Cole,
it
Cole, what did you what did you need with me before we as we're leaving?
Okay. All right. So here's.
Beckett, can you fucking stop for 1 second, please?
I need to finish.
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
I know you need to finish.
Are you about to cover the damage?
Time.
Give me 1 fucking second.
Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Eric, are you about to cover the damage that's just...
Yeah, because this is 100 feet radius. Which is why...
Okay. So, Cole, make it snappy, because this is about to happen.
You guys...
I won't be there.
You guys feel...
Oh, no, nobody heard me. Okay, cool.
No, I did hear you.
I heard you say you won't be there.
No, my cat wouldn't be there.
I said specifically, I won't be there.
Does it look like you're not turning to leave, or are you turning to leave with me?
Roll me an insight check.
Ooh.
I don't feel like that should be an... Well, yeah, but also...
16.
Okay, I'm gonna roll myself 3 insight checks.
You feel like...
Like, just for the stream's sake.
You feel like Cole... He has his mind straight on one thing.
Right. So, are you running or not? That's all she wants. That's all Drift wants to know.
Cole is not going to run.
All right. Make me a athletics check with disadvantage.
I'm sorry, Golden.
I can't fucking roll. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm rolling that again.
My shit is so
Grappling
bad.
is acrobatics or athletics, by the way. If you try to grapple, Will.
Was it acrobatics too?
Yeah, because you have to roll athletics. He has to choose between 2, acrobatics or athletics, to dodge the grapple.
Becken, can you fix this fucking shit? I can't use the old.
I don't know what is going on. That is what I mean.
Specifically, what's happening? Is it just keep loading, or what is it?
No, it literally says we cannot process this chat action because it involves characters with different types of character sheets. Please select characters that have the same type of character sheet.
So I think it's because...
Okay, so we'll figure this later.
Yeah.
Try rolling a d20 and then just tell us what your bonus is.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, roll it with disadvantage.
This is dumb. I don't know how to fix this, Golden. That is the problem. This doesn't make any sense. Because you should just allow me to do it. That's what I mean.
And I'm gonna add +5 with my Flash of Genius to make it a 16.
Hold on, I'm gonna just copy this into the thing, and I'm just gonna ask.
I rolled a 19.
Oh, actually, no, it's a 21. I forgot. Actually, it's a 21.
Wait, why?
I get an extra +5. I won't tell you why. I can't tell you why yet.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's actually already a 16.
So you're grappling me.
Yeah, I'm grabbing you and taking you with me.
I'm rolling inspiration.
Okay. Yeah, and you gotta roll with disadvantage, yeah. So
and you have to beat a 21. You got the child.
Did you make it? As I go to grab you, you feel yourself become lighter, and it's harder for you to root yourself into place. It's harder for you to resist my grapple.
Drift, let go of me, please.
I take off with Cole.
Let go of
away.
me!
Child, you bastard!
I drag this man through the sky the fuck away.
Okay.
Just grab him by the beak. Just get over here.
You guys feel...
Imesis, as this happens, you feel something that is like akin to a salute, but it's, you know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah. No, I get you. Don't worry.
It's sadness and respect.
Did somebody grab her backpack?
Hold on, everybody. Yeah, obviously, Drift carried it. It's not a problem. Anyway, here's what happens.
I want the loot!
As I need to explain this. I'm sorry, Golden, but this is the most you guys see that Ibissus grab Vorax's head. And as you do, you see that Ibissus gets stabbed on all fronts by all of these guys repeatedly, just over and over again, just stabbed. But by the time that they manage to kill Ibissus, it's too late. Ibissus...
I hate myself. No.
Shatters. She does.
Has been planted.
Cracks. Starts to form as you guys hear... You guys see the entire hilltop you guys were on were obliterated. Looking back, you see most of Vorax. Vorax has a piece of him that has been completely singed into his body, and 2 of his knights disintegrates. They do.
Yeah, me, I don't have to deal with 22 of them.
As this does, it's only because Bird rolled a little badly there. No offense, Bird. You didn't. Yeah.
I can't escape it even in death.
You guys.
Can I give Bird advantage on the?
You guys see that's the black dragon flies towards Vorax and lands down right next to him, and you guys manage to get away from this entire thing. And as you do, you see that Rexus turns around, and you look at Sleipnir and Odin, which is now dragging 2 of your dwarves with him. However, he puts them on top of the horse and says, "Sleipnir, away!" Be like, "You don't have to be so loud, Odin. I get it." You hear Sleipnir say back to him.
Orphan is trying to get off the fucking horse.
I open up the rift as big as I can.
You're getting off when your god is telling you to be here.
Yeah, and you guys see that the spell takes effect, and as Ibissus, Voxy, Saris, and Malthus, you look back, and it is clear to you that this was the last-ditch attempt of Ibissus. She died.
Oh, really?
Alright.
Yeah, you think.
Well, thank you for having me on the stream. I might return.
Might return.
But for now.
Alright.
That's crazy.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
In the arms of...
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I kind of knew, but goddamn it.
Anyway, I turned to Elvira and just saying we need to go to the village.
I'm surprised you didn't. I'm surprised you guys didn't just disintegrate them, or that you guys didn't just fucking grab. As you guys.
That was close enough.
Wow.
As you guys are flying away, and some of you on a horse, you guys are quickly. You see that's the dragon, Elviron. All right, which village? That one? And he like.
Yeah, just point to the one.
Yeah, and he like. And you guys see the brilliant flame as you guys see Rexus go back, and he tries to like, no! And he tries to spit his flame upon, but the dragon turns back around and like wrestles him down to the ground. And before Rexus can stop anything, Vorax and his ilk teleports away. You guys run.
Oh, really?
And
remember, I opened up my my rift that takes us straight back to the village where my party landed.
Odin.
That's the one we're going to.
You need I need to specify. You need to draw that on something. You can't just open it like randomly. You have to draw.
Okay, that also needs to be specified.
I will allow it this time because it's cool, but it is okay. Now, as for
the idea is that I had pre-established this portal.
Right, what the hell are you doing?
You're fine. As you guys make it to the city, you guys see that sitting inside of this, as you guys see that standing inside, you see Aoife. Actually, Bird. I gotta get Bird to come back. Hold on.
Yeah, Bird. Bird,
hello.
unmute. You remember Aoife's still here.
Yeah. You guys.
That was quick. She's back.
You guys see that Aoife. You guys see Ceres and the rest of the gang. Seo says immediately, "What is happening?" And you guys see that there is literally a group of undead that has been risen inside of the city. And as you guys do, you guys see what is happening. As Seo shouted to you, "We saw meteors. What happened?"
Morax.
Who the fuck is Vorax?
I don't know, some evil motherfucker, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Our friend just blew. One of our party members just blew herself up.
Wait, I don't. Huh?
Drift drops her like composure at this point that she had been holding and just basically just drops onto the ground. Not as she kind of just is like. She's kind of just got like this lost, empty look, and she just kind of falls onto the ground, right? Like as if she had gone to sit onto the ground, but didn't even bother to hold herself up and just landed on her ass, and just sits there.
As you guys are, as the dragon lands, you guys see that Rexus landing right next to. I can sense magical energy starting to form. We have to leave. We don't have time!
How many can you carry?
Can I just say,
Well, I can carry about 30 to 300, somewhere around that number, if I'm in my full form.
We just need to get as many of these fuckers out of here as possible.
Alright. And you guys see the king and Asharon walks up like, "Wait, what is going on?" And there's only been seconds for them, for you, 2 weeks.
They've just been pushed away. A giant explosion has happened, and
But they got into Drift's portal during the entire thing. And they're here now. Now what happens is it's like, what is going on? And as this becomes like a reality, you guys feel you guys hear the distinct roar of a dragon in the distance. He's going to destroy us. Uncle! I will deal with him. Go! And you guys see that Rexus flies away like his dragon form as he like just goes. It'd be like, we don't have any time. We don't have any time. We need to get out of here. Everybody that can get upon the city, otherwise centaurs, run! Get away from here! Heading to the Dwarven Kingdoms! You hear the dragon roars at you guys. You guys see that the army slowly appears at your guys at the wall, be like at the walls of the city. And as they do, you guys hear a couple of explosions as IEDs goes off, which you forgot to turn
that's right,
off.
the IEDs!
IEDs, some fire traps go off.
So like some of the centaurs die, be like, and you hear that like the centaur general's like, "Oh my god, Vorax is a genius! He planted these bombs
That was
here."
us!
That was us! We did that!
Alright.
I tried to like guide them through like safely.
You killed
Aoife
10
goes
of
up
my
to
men! What the fuck?
We placed traps! We were at war!
Fuck! Okay! Okay, what do we do? And you guys see the king. Gather up the people! Gather them around and head eastward towards the Dwarven cities. They will give us shelter. Son, get them there right now. I will stay and defend the poor
Eric,
and
one
helpless.
moment.
Yes.
I want to interrupt just real quick. So, Drift, very soon after kind of plopping down, would have messaged Hammond.
Can you message Hammond?
Yeah, I turned my old smartphone that didn't work anymore.
Did you fix it yet?
You haven't had time to fix it yet.
I established actually last episode that I put a message stone in it.
Yeah,
No,
but
no.
the message stone is broken.
The
That's
message
the
stone,
issue.
you need time to fix the message stones. That's what I specified last session.
Oh,
So
I don't.
you-
Wait, did it get broken? I don't remember that.
When
When we got
you-
teleported, it got broken.
When you got
Oh,
teleported
that's
in-
right. That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You guys,
I haven't had
but
to, you're right. I forgot about that. Okay, never mind. I don't.
You're
do that.
all good. You're all good. Be like, you see that Neil Byron shouts, "Everybody gets to safety! My uncle will protect you!" And he gets the rest of your players on
Yeah,
to
we
the
jump off.
onto the thing, and you guys see that Odin consumes Sleipnir into a ring of into his staff. He does, and he gets upon Nilvaron with you guys. And as he does, he literally holds out he literally makes like a basically he sends out Hugin and Moonin. He does, and they can basically lift up your guys' weight and carries two of you as Nilvaron flies away
Okay.
with the city.
Beacon, I need to cut you off.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Aoife goes up to Rurik and gives him a passed out biggie.
Oh,
Passed out Biggie.
Yeah. He's sorry, he's alright. Just please take care of him. I need to find someone. Here, have the sending stone. When I find that person, I will contact you. I'm pretty sure they're another god chosen. Alright?
Rurik remains silent because he feels like he failed a life debt. He refuses to speak to anybody right now.
He's got to grab the child.
And for some reason, he smells alcohol on Biggie.
Biggie's not drunk.
No, that's not what happened. Anyways.
He smells his own beard.
Aoife
Wait.
gives you guys like a... Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, I'm just confused. So the city is under attack by like the living dead right now, like the undead.
No.
that
Those
was
zombies
Biggie.
are Biggie.
You guys hear a dragon in
We have
the
a necromancer.
distance. You have
Yeah.
no time to delay. You guys can
Yeah.
see the black
Then
dragon.
apparently
Aoife-
it's a paladin.
Sorry.
She's a cleric.
Aoife gives
Like
a
a death.
quick salute to
Cleric,
all of you
sorry,
guys.
I haven't seen
and
them
starts
done much
running.
cleric job. Oh,
It's
word.
cleric of death.
Okay, so Aoife heads off. Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys, I will now take you
Drift is going to actually stop you and hug you and just say, "You better come back."
Of course.
You guys
And
fly.
then, let's go.
You guys get upon the dragon. Every single player gets on the Elviron. You guys hear the clash of a... No! Megu, I'm not having the immortal snail, you cunt! I'm not doing it. Anyway, okay, you guys are on Nilviron. I will now use Nilviron as a setting piece very similar
As a placeholder.
as a
Is that why
placeholder.
Vorax is so mad? He's being chased by the immortal snail.
Oh my god,
We've
go
solved it,
kill
guys.
yours. Shut up.
We have to go through the realms to find a snail.
No. You guys are
I'll
flying.
make a deal with him to seal the snail in eternal confinement.
That doesn't work. It just gets out.
You guys fly northward, you do. And you guys see that as you guys fly
it into
northward,
space.
you guys have enough space, by the way, on Nilviron to, like, be comfortable, because Odin has made, like, a seat like Appa in Avatar The Last Airbender for you guys, like, magically. So, you guys have, like, seats that will let you guys sit here comfortably for a while. As you do...
I'm just standing on his belly.
Oh, yeah, you can just be underneath him, right, I forgot.
I can be wherever the fuck I want.
Yeah, and be like, everybody okay behind there?
Oh, is he talking to us on his back?
Nilviron is saying that to you, yeah. Anybody hurt?
I don't think
I'm
so.
going to telepathically say, everyone is unharmed.
Right. Good. Very good. And as the somber reminder fills in, you guys feel the deadly snow of a blizzard begin to, like, kind of, like, settle in. And you guys see that Odin, like, places, like, a tarp over you guys, and, like that is, like, bigger on the inside. and he basically like fills this out, like it's sort of like a tent that basically fills you guys out, but like it's like windy from outside to inside. You guys can still feel the wind, but he has made this like space that is bigger on the inside. As he looks at
almost like the Harry Potter tents.
Very similar, yes, correct. That is.
I definitely wasn't thinking of that when he said it.
Yeah, as you guys, he turns around towards you, the players, and this is Naya's song, by the way, Hero's Lament. You're very thank you, Naya, appreciate that. You can say that to her right now. Anyway, you guys sit. You guys are comfortable. You guys are
killed.
And you guys are currently not. You guys are getting comfortable. You guys are sitting. And you guys hear Nilviron say, "I'm just going to take us north, and then I will take us towards the Dragon Council, where my uncle will meet up with us." All right. He says out to all of you.
Yeah, I think everybody's kind of just like, wow.
And you guys see that he's...
just to think, well, you see Malthus being more mad than anything else. He's not really sad. Like, at all.
Right, because he didn't know Ibis very well.
It feels more like he doesn't know how to feel sad. He's trying to, but he can't.
Should I let Sayo?
Right.
Is Sayo there?
I think Bird.
Yes, Sayo would be there.
Okay.
Aoife would tell her
Sayo
plan.
Sayo is.
Okay.
Would have
because I thought Aoife was looking for Sayo, but if not, then okay.
No. This is somebody else. That is why I was a little confused earlier. I just needed to make sure. Sayo got on the thing, and she.
Apologies.
She
should
doesn't
have texted you.
Yeah, we should have gone.
I'm gonna make
anyway,
a quick
Sayo is
wisdom save.
Yeah.
Save?
Wait, save?
Yeah. Yeah, just for it's
You
going
mean
to
sanity?
decide whether or not. No, I'm gonna make a wisdom save, just to decide whether or not I have the right state of mind to perform the next action I'd like to take.
Are you gonna stab Odin?
Okay. No.
Where'd that come from? I'm the one killing Odin.
That one. Okay, so that I'll consider that one a pass. So what I will do is I will I'll just kind of hug you. I'll assume that I'm actually like sitting behind you.
Who are you?
And I'll just kind of give you a hug from behind.
Like me?
Yeah.
I am kind of standing off to the side. Like, you guys are on top of the Drake. I'm kind of standing on his side.
He can stand anywhere. He has.
I have spider climb. I'm standing on the side of his neck, effectively.
He has the boots of spider climbing. They're not.
No, I don't have boots. I am just spider climb.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He just
My race have spider climb.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, then I'll fly because I can do that.
Yeah.
And I'll try to give you a hug.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are.
Do I get any response?
Nilviron slows down.
Like, you get a response like, "Oh, something's happening," but not really like emotionally.
Well.
It's as if I'm never there.
Nilviron slows down specifically for you so that you can keep up with him, because Nilviron is vastly faster than you. So he like to let you do this.
See, maybe I ask him, hey, can you slow down for a second? And once he's down to his feet, I can handle.
No worries, I got this. And then he slows down so that you don't have to put in as much effort.
Cool.
Okay.
I give him a mental fist bump for that.
Okay. Yeah, it's like.
I will say, so this is for everyone. Everyone notice that Forfin hasn't said a word. He goes to the very back where he's by himself. He takes his fucking cape, this black bear cape off, and puts it around him like a blanket. And he just stares outside, like through the tent, like with a dead stare.
You guys hear the sound of the crows. You do, of Odin. And you guys, if you guys ever stare outside, you guys see Rexus going straight for the Black Keep. He does. And he is like trying to breathe fire onto the Black Keep. But as you guys see that there's magic that reflects off of it. And it looks like there's a magical barrier around the Black Keep when Rexus has tried to slam himself into it. He can't get in to where Vorax lives. As there is a And Rexus is in his true form. He is 1,000 kilometers. Kilometers? That would be insane.
Feet.
100. That would make him the size of the map. That I'm glad I'm not doing that. Anyway, it's 1,000 feet size. You guys can see him from miles. He's that big, right? It's like seeing the Burj Khalifa, right? It's like in the middle of air, which Anyway, okay. So yes, you guys are currently flying away. And as you guys are, you see, you feel an arm placed on your shoulder, Rurik, you do. And you see that it is a god you pray to, Odin. He stares at you, he does. Do not mourn. Do mourn her passing, but don't let her passing consume you, Rurik.
I just look at him in silence, but I do not say a word, thinking I still think that I failed her in protecting her, because she saved me in the past. Now I feel like I can never fulfill that debt.
He nods at you as you don't respond to him, and he's like, "Please think about it. She's somewhere better. I can promise you that."
She's in Valhalla.
All I do is just stare into the distance as we fly.
Huh? Yeah.
Ibis's pack. I'm gonna go through it. Did Ibis have a journal or anything similar?
She had a sketchbook now?
Yes.
She had an entire journal of all of her stories, and if you read it, you find out all of the stories that she had. And not only that, but if you go through it, you will see that's written in this diary is...
Are we in a place where we can do a rest?
Yes, I will say that you guys are within a position that will let you guys rest for sure. Yeah.
Short or long rest? Not that it really
Both.
matters to me, but just both.
Because
okay.
It'll take you guys approximately a couple of days to get there, even with no violent speed. It takes him like a week to travel across the Astral Sea. It'll take him longer here, right?
Yeah.
Because
he has about, what was it? He had 500 in, and we said 200-ish in the...
200 feet per turn, yes.
Yeah.
Correct. And
250 as well.
And that does not count for his dash action and legendary action dash. Which
Gotta say, Eric, I love this new map. Well done.
Oh,
thank
you. It wasn't me that made it originally, but but I'm going to update it.
Gotcha.
I appreciate it.
Well, it looks good.
It was Cursed that made
That's
it.
the old map.
So yeah.
Gotcha.
I get
well,
out
my
the
compliments.
last Airbender vibes.
And you guys see that. Torfin.
Yes.
You feel a hand upon your shoulder as well. You do. And Odin has come to you. He has. He stares at you. Hello there, Torfin.
I'm doing the Ragnar stare, still staring him back. His Forfin's mind is blank right now. Like he's preparing.
You are angry because you wanted to be the one to go to Valhalla. You were going to do the same thing as her, weren't you?
I look up at Odin, I'm like, why the fuck not? I saw all my fucking brothers, sisters to my left and right died. Everyone I grew up, everyone that taught me has died, but I haven't yet. Why would I not be pissed off?
I promise you, the realm of the Golden Halls. I promise you, you have a seat there regardless of how you perish, you have fought too long not to get that reward. You are affected by its death, but you have seen worser things. So I know you will be alright. There's no doubt.
He looks at Odin. I will say Odin can feel that he's not pissed off of what happened, but he is slightly pissed off at him for because he still feels like he was cursed in a little bit. But he kind of calms down and stares staring backwards, back where he used to doing, and just mind's blank again, just preparing for something.
He jumps off.
You, my boy.
I believe I can fly.
When you die, there will be a celebration unlike any other. I can promise you. And I am sorry that you're waiting your turn. He places both of his hands on your shoulder and squeezes a little tight. And he nods at you. Like a respectful kind of bow, nod he does. His one eye very clear. He turns towards, and as he finishes, he says, I am sorry. I will make things more clear later.
Still staring. Forfeit's kind of like in that mindset of just his mind's not completely empty. He is just constantly thinking about something. And if y'all want to do an inside check, you guys can.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yes.
I'm not gonna do that because I'm not there to actually see it. Not really, anyway.
God damn it! Alright, since we've had a rest, I get to do this again.
Will?
I'm chronal shifting.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah. Motherfucker!
You know what? You know what? The rolls have gone over to you. Ibis's left your curse on you.
Yeah, you grabbed Ibis's things, you are now cursed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You're now
Says the guy who got on that one on the Arcana check earlier.
Yeah.
Alright, well, on an 11, what do I get?
You can tell that he is
Will,
deeply.
your camera is forever loading, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's not upset nor angry. He's more like. You can tell that he's in deep thought right now about something.
Gotcha. I'm gonna try and just kind of passively pick up on your thoughts. What do I get on the surface?
On the surface, you just see war. You basically see him as kind of like a younger self, his younger him, his youth. And you see him just constantly in a battle. And you see it's different memories. It's just him younger in in every battle, but you see a group of him, his buddies, and then you just see one of them just slowly goes away after each battle. And until it's just him. After a while, and you can tell that his expression went from being joyful and ready for battle to be not enjoying battle anymore.
Right. What would you say is the thing that you're most worried about right now? What's your biggest concern?
Because his biggest concern right now. His concern right now is Fuck, that's kind of hard to think.
Yeah, specifically what I'm looking for is something mechanically written into the spell, which is what weighs most heavily on your mind. So it could be something like a strong desire to prove oneself, a strong desire to feel worthy, a strong desire to protect, a deep pain of loss, whatever,
There's two. So he has a strong tide of protection among the group, especially Runic, and then also his him wanting to join his brothers in Valhalla.
Gotcha. Okay. Is that based off of a sense of longing for being in their presence again, or is that more like I need to prove my valor and die honorably?
It just is in a sense that he's been alive for so long that he just wants to like.
Gotcha. He's kind of getting to the point where he's like, I kind of want to just join them, but I don't want to just kill myself.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
You guys hear the sound of choo-choo! Choo-choo! As you guys, if you guys look down, you guys see steam engines on rails currently traveling with traveling northward. Yeah.
I've been to the Dwarven Kingdoms in this area, right?
Mm-hmm. No, not this area specifically. So this is the first time you've seen this area, yeah.
Right, but theoretically, one of these trains would have been one from the Dwarven Kingdom.
Yeah, they have a giant dwarven head on the front of it, by the way, which is.
Can we? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna ask you two questions. Would I have had any interaction with the engineers that designed the trains? And if so, would this be a train?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Yes. Don't worry. Will, Odin turns to you. He does. Jack Redtail. Do you know this name? Well, Jack Redtail is an Earther. He is. A human being from Earth. And he was a super billionaire that basically existed within the thing. And the last thing you heard about Jack is that he was working on a exoskeleton super armor. Specifically.
Oh, regular Musk character.
Yeah.
He is in this realm. I don't know if you know. And he serves Vorax.
Oh.
You knew Jack.
I knew.
Mm-hmm. Back in the day.
Not necessarily personally.
Well, you'd worked projects with him. Before.
Well, was I regularly rubbing elbows with him, or did I just kind of like...
Sometimes, for sure.
Gotcha. Okay. What do I really remember about this guy?
About Jack? You remember he is a very pretty boy with narcissistic tendencies and very, I belong in the world. He is... The best way you can remember him is that... Imagine Tony Stark, but Tony Stark never got better.
So Elon Musk?
Yeah, he's an arms dealer. He has once he found out that he literally sold when he sold stuff to people that was outside of the US, what he did is that he decided to be you know what, I'm gonna make more money. So he started selling it commercially instead. So he basically made it his entire business. Not only that, but Jack is a super genius by the factor that he literally made a Tony Stark sort of super armor sort of situation, and he made a flyable jetpack that works the way that a jetpack works in
So it's like a clunkier version of the Iron Man suit.
Mm-hmm. A very clunky version of the Iron Man suit.
It's Mark 1.
Right.
Yeah. However, he didn't make it in a box. He didn't make
it in the middle of a desert with scrap metal.
It's like whatever he made is somewhere in between the two versions.
Yeah. Specifically, he is a very smart man, and he rivals your intelligence. He does, which should worry you a little bit.
Which absolutely pisses me off.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, Odin accidentally gets that from me. I accidentally give him that.
I need to warn you about this information because I know how you Earthers, some of you Earthers have so far in technology-wise. Vorax sent his brother to get him because he heard about you.
Oh wait, he sent
Mjalver forward specifically because of this. He said,
I immediately turn around psychically and say and ask Mjalver, hey, when did that happen?
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't.
Malvir doesn't know when that happened?
No, he physically couldn't tell you. He knows when. But...
You know I cannot tell you anything about my brother's plan. It's...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Okay, so he tells me in the way of like I can't say.
Yeah.
And so I just have to be like, all right, is what it is.
Yes.
Gotcha. I like to think that like he and I do have like a reasonable like relationship, but there is an understanding of sometimes he just can't tell me because God rules.
Yeah, more about the fact that Vorax forces him not to be able to say shit.
Right, because God magic and God rules and however the fuck that works. And I just kind of have a I don't like it, but I'll trust you anyways.
Odin turned. Odin, he nods at you, and he lets out. You started this. I hope you're capable of finishing it as well, Drift. Merlin sends his regards, by the way.
Thank you.
I talked to him before I knew you guys were going to come here. And I knew if I didn't do something, you would be scattered across the entirety of the material world. And you would have spent too long getting back together. So I
appreciate the assistance. I'm gonna pull out of my coat a list that I've written for myself, and I'm gonna hand it to him and say, I'm looking for these materials. Can you help me source them?
Yes. I can help you find out where these locations are. Not only do I know, but the dwarves have a lot of this, and if you do not know, the Dragon Council is on top of Black Mountain.
Excellent. We'll go there then.
Yes. We're heading there. Nilvaron! And Nilvaron lets out a, yes! Where you said we are heading towards the Dragon Council? Yes, we are. Yes, we are, Odin. Perfect. Alright. He stares at all of you. You all have been so brave. You've all been so brave. You have. Every single one of you. Now, I don't know you specifically, and he points at Malthus, he does, but I do know about you, Voxy.
Well, I don't feel like he would be able to point at me, really. He's pointing at Nilvaron, because, everything's happening on top. Yeah, I'm standing off to the side, down. He just,
you see Hugin, flying right next to you, he does.
Hugin's just staring at me,
Yeah, just... be like, I do not know him specifically, and neither... But I do know both of the ones that praise. I do know everyone that prays to me. So I know you, Torfin, and I know you, Rurik. And while this sucks, I am sorry for your lost companion. But I hope this does not shirk you away from the business that needs to be done.
Okay, I'm back. What'd you say?
Like you said, I hope this does not shirk you away from the duty. Even though you lost your friend, I hope this does not shirk you away from the duty that needs to be done.
I quickly flash into his mind Orthicus, the corpse of Alexander, and why am I forgetting his name? Scar. Seeing Merlin's cloak, but no Merlin. And then just now Ibis's, right? And I'll expend a turn of this because we're getting a long rest anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll don the armor again and put out my hand to shake his, right? And I look him in the eyes and I say, I've come this far. I didn't start from a place where I cared all that much. But trust me, I'm too invested to back out now.
You have to kill my son. And most likely you will have to murder my second son as well, even though I do not wish for it. He opens his chainmail shirt and he shows off a scar. I was going to die today. Ibis's came first. She had already been chosen. When I went mortal, I set up things with not Mjalver. I set up things with Histor, Heimdall, and Mistra, so that Mistra could become her new god after Alexander. However, it is too late now, and there's no reason to be dwelling onto the past. My cousins have picked you well. And not only that, but you picking his brother, Drift, that was a unseen circumstance. We did not expect. You do know that Sino was going to be your god originally, right? He chose
Nope.
Zino, the god of science and development. He, very praised in the Dwarven Kingdoms. Especially by his, sort of tech priests.
I'm not opposed to sponsoring more than one god.
Tech priest, seriously, Beckham?
Yes.
Yes, praise be the Omnisire.
Yes,
yeah, I was gonna say, that's definitely a Warhammer thing.
Yeah, he talked about the laughing god, that's also Warhammer.
Yeah, I thought it was too funny to do tech priest. Come on, guys, it's hilarious. Anyway,
Smite you.
Anyways, yeah, I respond by saying, hey, I make decisions as I go based on my best judgment. And I'm not opposed to sponsoring more than one deity.
Give me all the power I can.
Yeah.
The problem is you can only be chosen by one. And Sino forfeited that deal a long time ago. As for that...
Is what it is.
The next
I've got enough science.
The next chosen that will be found for you will be a little goblin, which will be very good fortune. However,
So
be
don't
kind
slaughter all
towards
goblins
her.
I come across, good to know.
Do be kind towards her.
As he's talking about this goblin, do I get any images from my detect thoughts? Do I know this goblin?
Bird? Are you there?
Birdie wordy.
I think Bird is AFK, so we're gonna continue.
No.
Nope, I'm here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, Bird is here.
What was the question? Sorry.
What does your character look like?
Oh god!
What? Did you not know?
I didn't know
pretty
she was a
fucking
goblin.
obvious.
No, I think it's better if it
It's
comes from her.
Okay, sorry, you caught me at the worst time. Please. What
So
is the scene?
So Odin is telling me that we will be joined by a god chosen who is a goblin. And I asked if I got any visuals of this character from my detect thoughts as he was speaking about her, because it's obviously on the surface of his mind.
Alright.
And Eric is like, bird?
Alright. Apologies.
It's a
I'll
goblin.
explain now. So, it's a goblin holding two war picks, one of which glowing with just pure light. With a head augment that you don't quite recognize. It's like
Augment?
there's like half of her face seems to be draconic.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, she has two horns and one draconic eye. And then on the
Sorry, I need to also specify, because a bird sacrifice as Ibis's, I think it would be worthy to give you boys 1 skill point as a causality of that too.
So now we have what, 9, I think?
8.
It's not 9 now. We're at 8.
I don't think I gave you 2 after the battle.
You gave 1. We had 6. Yeah, no, yeah, right. Yeah, we have 8 now.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
So,
Wow, my death is worth 1 skill point. Let's go.
Your death is worth 1 skill point. Your death is worth an entire, like, war stopping.
Alright, anyways. Yeah, so, one half of her
and you
head,
killed
again,
a bunch
draconic. The other half has, flippin' like lavender hair, basically. And she has a cheek scar. Most of her teeth are missing. She's gone through a lot. She looks like she through a lot. And she has a crazed smile. She's also in full plate armor.
Okay.
That's what you see.
I'm gonna... Odin, he is gonna nod at all of you. He is. This guy, she is fragile. She will break. However, she needs somebody. Which is why I point her to you when you find her. She will be in your path. And he turns towards Saris and Voxy. You take well from your father. Julie? JJ?
Sorry, what was the question?
You take well
Odin
from
is
your
talking
father.
to you. Yeah, Odin's talking to you.
Oh. Me and my father's relationship is interesting, I guess.
No, you misunderstand. You have his eyes. It's
In a bottle.
No, shut up. You have his eyes. And I haven't seen your mother, but I am sure you've taken her beauty.
I possibly have.
Roll
Who
for
knows?
seduction.
She's not gonna sleep. I will not allow her to fuck Odin, okay? Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
He's not my type.
I mean, Odin is kind of a massive
Odin-
doctor. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, most gods are at this point.
And he is kind of putting down the Riz.
Yeah. You have your mother's beauty.
I think it's more like Aphrodite's beauty. No mortal could ever come close to that.
Aphrodite.
And if they do,
Did you mean that, Sias?
I didn't say anything.
what are you talking about?
Only.
Aphrodite chose well. It is not.
Yeah. Maybe you should have chosen another one who wasn't suicidal, no offense.
I immediately slap Voxy over the head.
I'm just like, if she didn't do that, we would have all been dead.
Still, we could have escaped.
Well, you would have had a
She didn't
dragon
need to die.
upon your back if she hadn't done what she did. I think her determination was more than worth it. And the sacrifice should be remembered. For without her, you would all be dead. Because if I killed myself in front of all of you, the dragon would still come after you. But since it was her, I was able to take 2 of you out of there. Also, Cole. Cole, my boy. You...
There it is.
Golden, are you present?
Yes,
Voxy, you take 1 point of damage.
Can I
No,
block
doesn't
it?
hit her.
Can you block?
No,
Wait.
Well, actually, yeah. Does a 15 hit?
I don't think it does.
It doesn't do that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. To be fair, that is.
No,
Oh,
it-
you did block it.
It doesn't.
You just
Yeah,
miss
then
somehow.
I just miss. I go to slap you in the back of the head, and you dodged it
Yeah.
or blocked it.
All right. You see that Odin walks over to you, Cole, and he he kneels down right next to you as he sees that you're sitting here. Do not be sad for Do not be... No, sorry. Do not let despair take you, Cole. I know she was your friend. Your longest friend you've had in a while other than your...
Do not talk me bullshit, Odin.
Bullshit is not a commodity I deal in. I went mortal for you. Does any one of you understand what this means?
I'm gonna put my hand on Cole's shoulder and say,
I'm gonna shove Drift.
You're gonna
I'm gonna... Okay, so make an athletics check.
Right, yeah, I can't use my token. Right.
Alright, you gotta be 24.
I don't know what it is, dude. I'm trying to figure it out.
24. There's no point.
You could try to do acrobatics here, man. I mean...
No, okay, no, here's the thing.
Well,
You're trying to put my
he's
hand
trying
on
to
me,
shove me.
right? No, he's...
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to
hand on
gently
me?
put a hand on your shoulder, yeah.
Yeah, no, I just... Like,
Swipe it away.
quite aggressively.
Gotcha.
I need one more skill point before I can move on.
I'll say to you, your anger is best directed in a specific direction, not at the people around you. And I'll kind of just walk off. Are we sitting and resting, or are we still on the dragon's back?
We're still in
Yeah, both.
You guys are...
Gotcha. I assumed we stopped to like rest period.
No, it's big enough to where we Odin has basically made a magical platform that we're on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and Odin, you guys fly over a city, you do?
Also, I'm just laying on the Lyron's neck at this point.
Yeah, you guys are flying over a city, you are. As you guys are clearly, like, heading eastward. You guys see that this city is filled with halflings from the top. They look like teeny tiny ants.
Hey, yo,
your
we can go
perspective.
cocaine here.
And as you guys are flying, you guys see, you guys realize that this is Rosevale, the city of the halflings, what they consider the capital city, even though there's no such thing. It's the biggest city the halflings have, where thousands of halflings live. It's wonderful. And you guys see a train running straight through here. You do. And as you guys continue, you fly past Rosevale, mind you. And as you guys continue to head eastward, Odin, he turns towards you. Saris.
Yes, how may I help you?
He turns toward you, he does. And he then says, I see. You have the reflectiveness of the moon. Funny. I did not expect...
He takes good care of me.
Well, I'm going to be completely honest with you, Saris. I did not expect Saloon to choose somebody that ran away from his duties.
I am not sure what you're talking about. My duties is right here, to protect the Voxy.
Oh, I know.
That would...
But you know what I speak of.
No, I do not. I had the accusation to come up with.
You're being hunted.
No, your knighthood.
I had bigger priorities. My knighthood can wait to whenever that arises. My number one priority will always be to protect the Voxy. A title is just a title after all. I can live without it.
That is a good.
He is still being hunted, by the way.
Cyrus.
Yeah, of course I am.
You.
It's more foxy.
Cyrus, you have something about you, Cyrus. I can't rightly place it, but there is something within you. Something I can only describe as pure evil.
Yes.
What?
So when you talk about that, I have a meeting with Saloon to get to, so if you can guide me towards the nearest Saloon church, that would
When
be fantastic.
when we get to the Dragon Council, I'm sure Nilviron will give you a dragon to fly on.
We'll give you a dragon. Hey, you be a taxi.
However, I do recommend respect.
Yeah, I do want to mention the dragons were in my bag that Drift took.
Yeah.
Just making sure you guys know that.
God, I have to take care of Nilki again.
What'd you say?
You know, Nilki and the drakes that you guys picked up.
Yeah, the drakes we have.
They
were in the bag.
Holy hell, that's sad
Excellent.
for fucking Nilki. I just realized that. She lost her master, finally found one again, now she's dead again.
That's insane.
She looks at. Sorry. He looks at you and he says, "That last one you have in there. When you get to the Dragon Council, I recommend giving her away. A drake without its master is, well, it's not good, but they can give her a home."
Do you know of any world trees nearby?
Tons. There's one right underneath us, specifically.
No, Viron, can we make a quick landing? I want to try something.
Are you sure that's safe?
And turn to Odin, do you think it's safe here, or is there one near the Dragon Council as well?
You hear the sound of Moonin you do as he stares at Odin, and he is inside of the tent, and as you do, his eyes goes blue for a second, and they grow back to normal. I sense nobody is following us. Maybe Ibisus damaged Vorax in such a way. Maybe.
I doubt Vorax took too much damage, but his subordinates are probably pretty fucked up.
2 of them are dead.
Can we then get 2 skill points, 1 for each?
No, fuck you! I will not.
I need 1 more skill point!
I will not give it to you! You're not deserve it yet! Shut up! Anyway, it's okay. You guys see that he is like, okay, I will land, and you guys see that you guys begin to land. You do, and believe it or not, I actually have a map for this. I am so.
Eric, I have a question about Ethereal Traveler, the skill tree thing.
Oh God.
My understanding is that I physically travel to the ethereal plane, right?
You specifically travel to the ethereal plane, and you can do it for free. Specifically, yes, correct. But
yeah, during short and long rests, yeah.
Unless it is relevant towards the session, I would very much enjoy it if you kept it a little bit for yourself until.
I just want to clarify. So, is it possible to travel to the ethereal plane and try to talk to Ibisus?
Ibisus. Okay. No, not specifically. Not right now.
No. Okay.
And the
not right
ethereal
now. Okay.
plane is not where she lays. She has, without a doubt, left the field of reeds by now, and she is for sure in. She has for sure been chosen by Anubis to go to an afterlife, and therefore she has already headed off to the afterlife by now. It's been hours.
Gotcha.
It's been a day. It's been a while.
It's been a few days.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I was specifically hoping I could use some of like Ibisus's journal to try and pull on a string of connection to try and summon her spirit to talk to while in the ethereal plane. But if I can't do it right now, I can't.
I might let you do it when you get to the Dragon Council, because there is a very powerful mage there that can probably help you with astral projection, right?
Yeah. What I do have in the canon already, I do have some proficiency with that. That's how I contacted Malvir in the first place.
I know. I'm gonna be releasing that video soon anyway. It's
yeah.
Where you guys land onto the ground and you guys hear the screaming of civilians as you guys land right next to this city where the Veil Tree is at. And as you fucking land right next to the city, you see, dragon! Ah! You see halflings start to run around in panic as they run away. As you guys land
I'm gonna
on
let
the
them do whatever the fuck they want. I don't care.
Just because I think it's funny, I'm gonna drop a flashbang.
You guys...
I'm gonna use Formatory to roar.
As you guys...
I have never seen a race smaller than I.
Yeah, you guys...
What do you mean? They're part of your kingdom.
Now
What do you
I
mean
know
you haven't
how
seen
you
them?
all feel with me.
You guys see that as you guys land on the ground, what you guys see is Watchers show up. You guys see 3 people come out of the trees and they look a little angry towards you. There's like 10, 20 of them. There are.
I flashbang them.
I just walk up and try to talk to them.
Oh wait, was this after we land?
This is after you land, yes, correct.
Oh, my bad. I thought we were still flying over people.
No, we're landing. I need the World Tree.
You guys, I'm trying to... Hold on, I'm quickly speedrunning, putting the map on
Give
the
him a
screen.
minute.
I'm quickly speedrunning, putting the map on the thing, so... Oh, fuck, you guys are gonna get flashbanged if I do this. Hold on.
Everyone look away from the screen.
I did just flashbang.
Hold on. No, I'm speedrunning.
Flashbang.
I'm gonna have to fucking load this fucking image up.
He's the one being...
It looks like Eric got flashbanged.
Hold on, let me quickly just...
It's the fucking meme of the guy playing CSGO, just the flashbangs.
Exactly, yeah.
This is actually...
I can red bang myself.
This is actually a map I made for the first campaign.
Nice.
As funny as it is that I did. So this is actually fucking perfect. You guys get to use a map I've already made. I'm so happy. I prepared this
Because
map.
I'm like, I need that World Tree. Give it to me.
I need that World Tree. I'm so glad Odin didn't die, but I'm so sad that Bird died.
Nah.
Okay. You guys land on the ground. You guys look at the Watchers, and as you guys stare at the Watchers, you stare into the eyes of the Watchers. You do, and one of them speaks out. Who are you?
Malphus Garcia. Also, just so you guys know, it's as if, like, even though they're talking very slowly, Malphus is completely used to it.
Oh, not light. And before anything happens, you guys see that Saeris jumps off the dragon, and you guys hear the sound of... You are a druid. You are supposed to have died.
Damn,
Yes, I hear this a lot.
She's a later generation.
She looks at you. No, I'm the same generation, dumbass. She slaps
My
you on
mother
back
was
of
the
head.
last, you bastard.
She slaps you on the back of the head. No, I'm... Oh my god. No. Bite me a licky.
No, I am your mother.
No, I am
God,
not.
hope she's not.
Shut up.
I used to be older than her.
If I...
Keyword used to be.
Oh my lord. You guys are awful. Natandriel Kutste... Do you speak Elvish, Malphus?
Yes.
Okay.
Do the elves speak Elvish? I wonder.
That is the real question.
I work with idiots, is what she fucking says to herself. She lets
But you
out...
work alone.
She
You guys can
slaps you
tell
over
this
the
is-
back of the head again. She does like,
You guys can tell this is two childhood friends just making fun of each other.
yeah. She slaps you over the back of the head and she's just like, shut up! I don't want to hear it. Just stop it. All right.
Right.
I will hit you. I will do it.
You've already done so twice.
By the Lord. Okay. Shut up.
Which one?
Like several at this point. I don't fucking know. Yeah, hold on. Let me put down Nilvaron because I think that this has gotten to the point. In the bottom.
I was about to ask where the world tree is, but I think I can see it.
Yeah, you have to be fucking blind to not notice.
The thing is, I was looking like, where is it then? No, man, found it.
This is
Are you sure you know where it is? Are you sure?
Okay, you can place down your tokens if you want to.
Yay!
You come to see the world tree.
More to say I need it. What language?
This is Entish.
Okay, don't speak it.
You know that if they continue speaking like this, they'll be here for hours. True she.
Could you please stop? We don't have that much time, and slow speak is not, well, long tongue. What was it? Was old tongue, I think it was called.
The old tongue, yes.
Yeah.
He's like, don't be hasty.
I'm too used to you guys, but we don't have time. I probably would, they don't.
Okay, I see. Come with me.
Are you gonna play something down, or are we just acting as there?
I'm gonna put down Tree Beard, even though this is not. Sorry, Green Beard.
It doesn't matter, they look the same.
Be like, you. Where the fuck is he? Where is he? Wait. Where? Did I delete? I deleted him, didn't I? I must.
Why did you delete him?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all.
He's not dead, is he?
No, he's fine. You guys see that Ceres moves up and she's like, what is it that you want, Malthus?
I say nothing and just go over and lay a hand on the tree.
You put a hand upon the tree, and as you put a hand upon the tree, you are you trying to do what I think you are?
Knock on wood.
You, as you do, you see that a portal start to stretch out, and you guys see that a white barrier comes up in between the tree barrier. You do.
Would anyone like to roll something on this?
What do you want us to roll?
Yeah, I don't actually know what the roll would be, because I guess it's magic, but also not really.
Maybe? I don't know.
Arcana? Because it is magic.
I'd
I'll
rather
roll.
stay away from it.
I'll roll
Dwarves don't
Arcana
like
because that's
magic.
what I'm best.
Well, yeah. You probably just see the elf is doing something with the trees again.
Ooh, 27.
You have the gift, Malthus.
Yeah, the magic, just a thing quick for Will. The magic feels, yeah, nature works too. The magic feels extremely old, almost primal. I don't know if I can give much more than that. Not really, in a way. Well, it's filled with life, effectively.
Gotcha. Can I go into the ethereal plane here?
Well, hold on.
Okay, alright. I'll hold on.
Wait until
Also,
you get to the Dragon Council.
I have also grabbed fucking Drake potion. I just bring out Nilki.
You guys see that a bunch of dwarven guards come, and as you do see that a bunch of dwarven guards come, you all of a sudden notice that Odin steps off, and you see that all of the dwarven guards, oh, the old father, and you see that all of them drops to their knees and starts to pray towards to Odin, and he just raises his hand. No. Do not disturb me or my friends. All right, leave. And you guys see that they all run away from Odin. You do, as he says this, as having dropped their rifles and stuff like that and runs away. Yeah. A god walks among us! What the fuck do you think is gonna happen? Like,
No, not a god. Odin is here.
it's the god of Norse mythology. It's like Odin, like, oh my god, a fucking
Our god is
plague.
here.
If we don't listen to what he has to say, a plague will land upon here. Oh my god. Yeah, anyway, it's not uncommon for Odin. Anyway, Odin just stands there over on the top of the dragon, and he just like stands there with his staff and looks down upon you. Take your time, by the way.
Shouldn't be too long.
And he then lets.
Which is ironic coming from an elf.
He looks at them. Don't let it take you 1,000 years. All right, it's.
I'm not gonna take twice my lifespan.
I barely
Well,
have 10
current
years
life.
left in this mortal form. So, please.
You just like see Malphus like do it back to wait. What?
Yeah, he's like.
It's not to be ironic or anything, but I don't think we have 10 years before orcs have taken over the world.
Nah, don't worry about it.
You. Wait. Malphus, you have the gift. How?
Gift?
You weren't. You aren't a druid?
No. Wait, druids can do this?
Yeah? You guys see that looking down. You guys see that the tree's head, or like the tree moves sideways like this, and you see that there's a mouth and eye slits that opens up into like a voidy eyes. And like there's like nothing, there's just like there's just hollow. And it looks down to all of you. You are a druid. Yeah, I know that right now. Can you, World Tree, can you give me a second, please? Wait, how are you able to access the druidic powers?
I've been able to do
What
this.
do you mean, That doesn't mean anything.
How am I supposed to know?
I don't know. Somehow you were able to access the druidic. You're able to speak to the trees.
Is this what you call it? I'm just able to make portals through the world trees.
You don't understand this complication. You're able to.
How the fuck am I supposed to understand? I grew up in the woods in the Astral Sea.
Wait, you were in the Astral Sea?
Yeah? I've been there for 500 years.
Right, you explained this. Fuck, yeah, okay. So, you...
Wait, hold on. That would make you older than me.
Yeah, I'm 800 years old. Technically, I'm younger than you, but I'm older than you. Time is weird. Anyway, buy me a licky. Buy me a licky, please. Save me for this stupidity. And she, like lets this out. You don't understand. You have the powers of the druid. What do you mean? Don't you understand? You can heal the world.
The more you talk, the more I feel like my existence is a fucking paradox.
Okay, you know what? Do what you're gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. She and you guys see that Nilki looks around at you guys and just.
He's just like, what the fuck's going on?
So this is a funny side quest.
And she.
I just turned to fucking Nilki, being like, as you can probably tell, your master is gone again.
A tear
I'm sending you home.
Comes out of her eyes. They do. As she looks around the entire place, and she nods at you.
You guys just see me like quickly pull out a note, write it down as I just put it on one of her horns. As I then just send it through the portal. Solomon, Ceres, are you looking through the portal?
Yes.
Yeah. You recognize the Elven Council's room.
I've seen that one before.
You guys see that some of the people on the other side is like, what the fuck? You're like,
yeah, they just see Malphus being like, huh?
What? Wait, excuse me, what? Huh? Like, you see that some of them are like, and you see that they're like some guards that basically just shows up, and you see the ambassador is like on the other side, and she's like calming the people down. And like she
yeah, because she know I could do this. I've done it before.
Yeah. She reaches out her hand towards you, or towards the Drake, and the Drake enters the portal, and she looks back at you. She does, as she walks out, and you see the ambassador nods at all of you. as she takes the drake and she strokes like the.
I just like give a bow with my hand up, just.
Yep.
Real quick, like before Noki leaves,
yeah,
I will kind of broadcast to her telepathically Ibis's final moments.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Well, yeah, I'll just so the Drake knows how her master died.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she passes in and she nods at you. As she walks through the barrier, you lose the connection. You do?
I just shut it off. Just.
Yeah. And the door closes. And you guys... Alright, you should get on, and then we should get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
You guys get back onto the Drake. I'm so happy I made this map, by the way. And you guys get upon the dragon, and the dragon starts to fly away. And Odin is like... You know, I'm glad I was a dwarf in the city, or I would not have as much sway, I'm just going to say. And you guys start to see the thundering huge mountain of the Black Mountain you do. For some of you, it's home. For others, it is a new adventure. You guys have about a day before you guys are going to reach it. Do you guys want to say anything to each other? Talk to one another?
Nope. Keep lacing around.
Mm-hmm.
Thorfinn, I'm just saying, I don't know if anyone noticed yet. Well, probably, I don't know who would notice. Thorfinn hasn't moved from his spot since the beginning. Like, he didn't even rest yet.
Yeah.
He passed out in that spot and woke up and just continue just staring off, still thinking.
Fair enough. You sit there contemplating life, you do. And you guys, if nobody is going to talk to each other, which now is the time.
No.
No?
Everyone's just like, no.
You guys have 2 days of traveling.
What if they're to talk about?
That is up to you. I don't know.
Ibis is deaf.
Yeah.
So nothing at all.
That sounds like a her issue.
Well. Oh no, anyway.
And there's not really anything to bury either, so I don't have to worry about her becoming an undead.
Ooh,
actually,
screw you, Sari.
Actually, I got something.
Hmm?
Thorfinn finally breaks his concentration and looks at Rurik and like kind of signals him to come here real quick.
Aiden.
Hello.
I'm
Are you going to him, or?
Yeah.
No, it's Aiden.
Rurik.
Aiden.
Yeah.
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 You been paying attention, nah?
Not much, no.
The other dwarf is calling you over.
Yeah, I'm stuck on a world map.
That is where we are. We are on the dragon right now.
Well,
really zoom
technically
in.
I'm sitting next to him, so...
Yeah, we're in like the magical.
He's just trying to have a scene with you.
Well, Thorfinn doesn't say a lot. He just looks at you, pats you on your back, but he brings out something from his backpack, or from his pack. He pulls out a highly decorated golden, like somewhat golden iron. It was like iron and golden helmet, and he looks at it. Oh, this is him. This helmet has been in my family for older than me. My grandfather wore this helmet. My father wore this helmet. I look at Rurik. I am handing this off to you.
Well, you have now been adopted.
Daddy? Rurik looks at the helmet and back at him. Why give it to me?
My need for it is past. You
I'd
still
slowly
have.
take it from him and look right down at it, confused, assuming he would give it to someone of his family.
You got no family.
Forfin
He doesn't
looks.
know that though.
No, Forfin looks at you.
You have a brother, you cunt.
Not him, the other one.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, what? I'm confused.
No, not you.
He was
not
thinking
you.
it was me.
That's
Yeah.
What, what he was talking about.
He can't tell the difference between women, and he can't tell the difference between dwarves.
Shut up!
I'm not wrong.
Okay, continue. Sorry, guys.
Take it as a good sign. Because my days are going to be limited. I've been here for too long, and I think it's my time to finally meet my brothers in Valhalla soon.
I put the helmet down and glare into his eyes, poking at his chest. Don't you dare say that to me again. I have lost someone I owed a life debt to. I am not losing another friend again, so you keep your words out your fucking mouth. Do I make myself clear, brother?
Forfin chuckles a little bit. I cannot make any promises, friend. I will fight.
Fine. But I'm not losing another friend this day, or any other day. Are we clear?
You're clear, brother.
Because if you die, I'll kill you myself.
Drops Biggie off the dragon.
See if the baby flies.
Let's see if the Reaper can fly.
Oh my god, that is so
I'm pretty sure if I was going to try to do that, someone would stop me, and I don't mean one of the players.
Thank you,
nobody's
Cajun.
gonna stop you.
They can't
One of
load
the
a save
players would, though.
file. They can't load a save file, Cajun. They can't do it.
We forgot to
So this
save.
isn't Skyrim.
You forgot to save. They would have to start at the start of the campaign again if they go.
Quick save, quick save.
All quick saves were deleted. You have to go back to the start of the campaign if you wanted to.
Our saves were corrupted.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. The save file was corrupted, added too many mods.
Ibis has corrupted it through the bomb.
We start back in Helgen.
You okay, Will?
How much TNT did you add?
Yes.
Baruch, do you want to do
back here. Holy
a
shit, hello. I didn't realize you could see me back here.
Hey, man.
Yeah. I was like, you're kind of far away.
Yeah, I'm
Are
kind
you doing yoga or?
I'm kind of laying down just like straight on my back.
Fair enough.
Baruch, do you want to do like a inside check real quick?
Yeah, sure, I'll do an insight check. Hold on, let me just get up my character sheet again.
I have 2 monitors.
Same. 20.
Okay, so you notice that Forfin is in a bad state of mind right now. You can
talk
tell
to me
that.
if you want to, Captain.
My pains I saw in my days are too much for even you to handle, brother. Trust me. You have barely licked the eyes of a stone of war itself. I've seen it all. I'm just glad.
Stones.
A tiny floating butler suit walks up to you carrying a platter with tankards of alcohol.
Oh, I hate
Forfin.
airline food.
Forfin looks at it and strangely pass on the alcohol.
I would have done the same thing if you offered me a drink. Because my sorrow is too
Both
deep.
of you are being.
Well, the thing is, Forfin is not.
This reminds
well,
me
no
weirdly
offense
of
to Birdie.
Gandalf. That is
No offense to Birdie, but Forfin really has really no connection to her. So he is sad on it.
Don't worry, two of our characters has no connection.
He is very sad, or not sad, but like disturbed by something. That's all I can say for now.
Right. The unseen servant dressed in a butler suit, so that you can see it, nudges you a little bit with the platter, and like gestures to it again, insisting that you take it.
Alright, calm down, Alfred.
Calm down, Dubby.
Rurik has reasonable intelligence, right?
Fuck no, I'm a dwarf.
What is your intelligence? Like the score?
Hold on, let me get it. I have to keep opening and closing it.
I just have it on the side. You can just not close it.
12.
12.
Damn, you're smarter than me.
Oh, that's just...
It's it kind of just keeps insisting that you guys take the drinks, and if you do take the drinks, regardless of whether or not you drink them, that's when it leaves.
I might as well take a drink. Next thing I know, I'll be pissing off the side of a dragon.
We've already done that several times.
Orphan grabs a cup and kind of
chucks it off the side
a little bit. And he's kind of waiting.
Just imagine what would happen if you need a shite.
Who says we haven't done that yet?
How do your unseen servant look like?
Invisible.
I know, I can see invisible.
Oh yeah, that's true. He can see. What is it actually?
Oh,
that's the reason why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, it
is
probably
shapeless, but you can't give it shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. It probably looks like some sort of an oddly cute kind of bubbly phantom spirit thing. Imagine something similar to Baymax from Big Hero 6.
Makes sense. I'd probably give it a small hit pit after I take the drink.
Cool. Yeah. And it does a little it has a very simplistic response of being pleased, and then wanders off. And I think if you cared enough to try or what's your intelligence?
Not very high.
Not very high. You know what, I'll just tell you guys anyways. I think after enough of this interaction, you guys get the impression that this thing's intelligence is very simplistic, and it basically just carries out orders for the most part.
So it probably have the same intelligence as I do.
Does he give Odin a drink? I gotta ask.
No.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's passed out drinks to everyone. I was specifically calling it out to these two because it was their character moment. But if they look around, everybody has their own drink of their own preference.
Ooh,
that Drift has memorized because she's figured out what everybody likes.
I prefer beer.
How do you know what I like?
I prefer alcohol, but
oh yeah, I gave Odin mead.
Ooh, okay. You know what? Odin's gonna be exactly the way I like it.
You just see Odin and Malphus drinking the same thing.
You know, this is not the same as my infinite cup, which refills itself, but it's still pretty good.
Why does mine have a skull on it?
Orphan hears that and turns around. Do you have a second one?
I can get you one if you want one, but it'll only be alcohol.
That's fine with me.
You just hear Malphus be like, "Why is there a skull on my cup?"
I'll contact my son. Hey!
Yeah, the dwarves got the mead as well. They got some mead.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And Drift is sipping on some tea.
I bet 4 and Tyr is looking at me right now and giving me the eyes from the from Valhalla. I'm sure they are looking at me.
You just see Malphus doing the and.
My son is not very accepting of me doing this shit. He's probably very angry. And you hear a thunder. You hear crackling.
Just ask me, going which one? Never mind, I see.
Well, actually.
Second?
Yeah, what is it, Julie?
You said when we heard the thunder. I yelled, "You missed him!"
Eric, can I use Call Lightning and the properties of it to create a like a specialized magnetic field around us to cause lightning to like redirect away.
Oh no,
from
he's
us.
not trying to hit us. I don't think so.
You only hear thunder. You don't see any lightning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he was like I thought he was like trying to intimidate us with lightning.
No.
And I was kind of just trying to like
his anvil. He probably is just.
Yeah, he's just like
Gotcha.
Fuck you, Dad! Fuck you! What moral?
Drinking without me.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind. I understand now.
Wait, are you? Question for you: are you like kind of like still reading Forfin's mind a little bit?
I kind of passively have detect thoughts. I only because I do have to like actively use the detect thoughts and the telepathy. I usually use them in conjunction. So if I'm not telepathically talking to people, I don't usually do the detect thoughts. So I'll say at this moment, no. Because the other thing I'm doing right now is I'm reading Ibis's journal, so I'm not really focused on other people right now.
I will need to give you entire...
Yeah, I'm gonna add on to the, and then I'll text you when you can give it to him. Okay.
Will you work on fixing the devices to communication you have while you've been traveling?
Yes.
I'm going to just say you have passively done that. I am going to see...
Okay.
Roll me 3 Arcana checks to see what you are capable of doing. And I'm just going to say you do 3 based around, let's say, 5 days.
Should they be Tinker's Tools?
Tinker's Tools? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Tinker's Tools. Why not?
Let's go. 3?
3, specifically, correct. And then I'll see what you get. If you get a nat 20, you just do everyone. Okay, did not get a nat 20. Very close, though, but not nat 20. Okay. So,
yeah, but I did score above 20 on all of them.
You get the one to Hammond, Misty's, and the rest of the gang. And the moment you fix the Misty's one, it activates. It does.
Oh no! Oh
and
no!
And these are built into my smartphone. So
these ones are the ones that I'm assuming Bird had.
You get.
These are birds.
This is a cube specifically. It is that basically you need to fix separate, so you can't do. And basically, it activates like somebody is calling you repeatedly, right?
Gotcha. I answer immediately.
And it opens up, and you guys see Misty's, and she is tired. She's Ibis, you can't Drift? Cole? Hey, where's Ibis?
She's dead.
What?
Big explosion.
She went out with a bang.
She made herself into a bomb.
Drift sets down the device, and I'm gonna need you to
it lasts for an hour.
Make a strength saving throw.
Who?
Are we talking Malthus here?
Yes, and the hit was actually a 19 because I'm supposed to have an additional +5 to that.
Back in real quick. Yeah. Just to cut in real quick. So Forfin gets up.
That's funny. Go fuck yourself.
Congratulations, you still take the damage, but you don't get sent flying.
Yeah.
Sorry, Torfin. Wait, hold on. Pause. Torfin, what did you say?
So Forfin gets up after a while for talking with Rurik. Still hasn't drank his ale or his mead yet. He put it to the side. He goes up to Odin, and he talks to him and wants to talk to him separately, like privately. So he was asking Odin that.
Odin makes a little room for you guys to talk in. I do want to finish this with Misty's first, if that's okay with you. And then I promise we'll get immediately onto the next. I promise.
Misty... So this might be the wrong time to ask this.
Mm-hmm.
But do we still have Ibis's soul? Maybe it's something worth.
No, we would not have Ibis's soul. We ran for the hills.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah. We fucking booked it out.
I'm sure her soul wasn't worth anything anyway.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
I feel like the creature that... Are you ready to get punched as well?
It's not a punch.
What the fuck are you doing then?
There's a 20 hit.
No, 20 doesn't.
Is it not a saving throw?
Will
A 20 doesn't hit. What about a 25? Flash of genius.
25 hit doesn't hit either.
Well, you have to
What
roll
bullshit.
saving throw.
He has shield.
He has shield. What's his AC normally?
22.
21.
Oh, 21.
That's 21.
Yeah.
18 plus
So
and then
Sarah
two plus
says
5.
that, correct?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Let me just go look.
Hey, watch where those basically was the goal.
I like how you don't react to the guy just being completely just. Oh, she's dead.
Okay. Well, okay. So if that's the case, I think the only way to narrate that is the most anime bullshit you've ever seen between the two of our party members.
Well,
where a giant fucking sword hits a powerful magical shield.
Hold on.
Hey, watch where that cleaver's going.
And there's just me just taking it, just standing there like.
Golden.
Guys, let Golden speak.
Yeah, Golden gets to speak. Sorry.
Yeah, Golden, go on. Yeah, I know, Golden, I know. Can you just roll me a d20 for now? I can't do anything about it, Golden. Hold on, let me...
They gotta fix it later, yeah.
Hold on, let me...
We'll do it manually.
I know.
I'm pretty sure it's just because there are two of them.
Hold on, let me fix this. You know what? I have a fucking idea. You know
Fix it while I'm doing the basic, like the standard roll.
Okay. Golden, scroll down, please, and then start using this fucking character sheet. Hold on, let me just find you. There you go. And there you go. Just start using this character sheet for now. While I'm doing it. I just copied and pasted your character sheet, so it's fine.
Okay.
So it should work.
Can't wait for this to not work as well.
It worked when I tried
okay,
to roll.
it works. It
yeah.
works.
Okay. Are you?
Ignore Eldritch Maw. Just ignore it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well.
Don't worry, we ignore it. There's 17. As several people tries to hit Saris, but they miss.
Yeah, nobody hits. It's just the wall, like, no.
Well, and here's the thing, right? Like, it's not that we miss. It's that he is such a fucking beast of a tank that he just fucking shields up and we both hit the shield and get nowhere.
He just does the fucking Neo versus bullets, just, nah.
Yeah.
Nah,
We've met the immovable object, is what that really is.
This is what I see.
Hold on a minute.
Where do you put it?
That one, that's cool right now. To my character.
In scrolls.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, that's Golden. Just.
Why? Hold on, let me post this. There you guys go. You're welcome.
And we have Malphus who's just
Golden,
like,
do you want to say more or no?
there.
Silent.
Okay. Golden tries.
I just want to make sure people don't talk. Over.
It's okay. I do. We need to like. I'm gonna try to like interrupt whenever I think somebody's talking too much. But Misty's, she hears the conversation happen, and she hears she can see what happens because this is a holographic field projector.
Yeah,
it is. This literally can project anything up to 50 feet around the players. This means that she sees everything that you're trying to do. It is true.
You see this fucking, Irie just take a giant sword and just slash an elf.
It's true. She presses the button and it deactivates. It does. And she, yeah. You guys, now I'm playing with the Rubik's Cube. I gotta stop myself.
Retard.
You guys are,
There we go. This is what I'm imagining.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Sorry.
That's
what I'm imagining, right? Because he said he cast shield.
Yeah,
right? That's the one for you. The one up to Drift City.
Be right back.
Where are you guys posting this at?
Scroll.
The scroll.
Very accurate. Even though I think my character's a little more effortless.
Well, it wouldn't be effortless because you had to shield.
Yeah,
but...
I had to use shield.
Shit.
Yeah, and mind you,
it the
you're getting
skill
hit by an
tree shield?
80-pound greatsword.
Is it the skill tree shield?
Yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I love you.
How else would a cleric get the shield spell?
I don't know, you could have gone fucking one of the feats gives you shield.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. Touche. No, it's from the skill tree.
And remember,
Yeah.
Berkin doesn't pay attention to what we do.
No,
Everyone take power kill immediately.
My bad.
I smack you with a pitch black divine buster sword, and you use a ultra powerful shield to block it. And
Just
dig
imagine
in.
this from Misty's point of view. Like, she sees an elf just completely tank it.
Yeah.
There's an
like-
actual shockwave that everyone feels.
Yeah, like everyone feels just you being slapping a shield and just seeing an elf tank the exact same
Hold
thing,
on.
just standing there like,
You guys, I love this enthusiasm. You guys
Sorry.
feel this entire thing, and you guys, you see that the Hammond cube lights up next, but it does it like a couple of hours after Misty's one does.
pick it up.
Unless somebody wants to actually interact with the thing that happened, because otherwise Hammond will try to call you guys.
Nah.
Okay.
A
couple of... sorry.
Morgan's still talking to Odin.
Oh, yes! Right, thank you for reminding me. You...
No. We're gonna do that. That's separate.
Okay.
Like, that's just gonna be me and you.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, we'll record that separately, yes. You guys wait a couple of hours, and then all of a sudden, you guys see the, you guys... Jesus Christ, where the fuck did my... Okay, doesn't matter. You guys
Chuck
see...
the Rubik's Cube away.
You guys see that's the, I almost said Rubik's Cube. The,
Yeah, I heard.
the holographic cube lights up, but this one is the one to Hammond. Do you answer it, Will?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And the holographic comes up. Right, we're checking in. All right, hello. Adventurers, I haven't seen you in a couple of days.
It's been a week, haven't it?
Yeah, but it's... Yes, it has. For
Because it was they were
Griff-
teleported 2 weeks before.
Sorry, it's been a week since you guys travel, like since you, Drift and you specifically.
Yeah.
And
It's been what then 3 weeks for them?
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks for them. But like because of the reason that the astral plane has such a thin line, you guys time traveled essentially. I mean, we're always time traveling. Let's be honest.
So it's been
into the future.
It's been a couple of days for Hammond, but it's been weeks for us.
Yes, correct. You guys.
Well, it wasn't Hammond's entire school like more connected, so it's more grounded.
Yes, it has been connected into the material plane,
Right.
time-wise.
But we're the problem.
No. The thing is, our party specifically, like you, me, and Biggie, and the two dwarves, got basically sent into the future.
Basically.
When the other party was dropped effective the same day, we were 2 weeks later dropped into the material plane.
Yes. Ibis is giving me the information. I've had to worry about the very angry Adam in the last couple of days, by the way. Thank you for that, Voxy. Appreciate that. And
I feel like that was more me, but okay.
I don't know, the mirror situation, which he explained
Yeah,
to me.
I gave him the name of a vampire. That was near.
My bad. I didn't know that would happen. I helped them do that.
Look, I'm having a headache, and
You're about to have more of a headache.
and Medusa grew back her eyes, and then she cut them out later. So I don't know how she
you
managed
might want
that.
to go talk to her soon.
And not only that, but
You just hear mouth is like breaking. Just Ibis is dead.
you are. He pauses for a second. Repeat.
Ibis is dead. She made herself into a bomb to save us. Warrax was... After I got you to summon the dragons, Warrax found us.
Oh.
to start the music again.
Olsran is not going to be happy about this, neither is her aunt.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But there are more... No, there's not more important matters. I have information. Because of the information you gave us, we have been in communication with the Keeper. And we're currently building an energy that can run... we're currently building an energy field around one of his cities to help him conservate energy using an arcane field generator to basically be able to do that so you guys can get the sword. However, I see I was too late, and the construction is not yet done. Marcus helped me to find out where this was, and even showed me the way in there. I'm sorry. And he hangs up.
Oh yeah, by the way, well, you could tell that Malthus was me being more sincere with Hammond than he was with Misty. Misty was just, oh, she's dead.
Right.
Because it's a person he doesn't know.
Yeah.
But this fucker helped me.
Am I still on the phone with Misty's?
No,
she hanged up, remember?
She called and then basically something fucking happened.
Hey, by the way, Will?
Yes.
Can we say that you went through my spell book that had my strategies and stuff like that before you went through my diary? Because my diary.
I probably was going through all of it at the same time. But sure, well, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just for the sake of stuff already having happened, basically.
Bird, would you have had a note for the players in case you died?
Yes.
Alright.
Well, it was a last-minute note, so for now only Will gets to see it, but when he reads, then yeah. I'm gonna mute myself now again.
Yep.
Ibis wouldn't think about something like that, being straight up.
No.
Maybe they're like, I need something for if I die.
You guys fly up. You guys start at the beginning of the mountain, and you slowly fly upwards. You do towards the top. Now it's gonna take you about an hour to fly from the bottom to the top. It is several kilometers after all, and you guys move. You guys move as quickly as the environment can carry you. As you fly, you guys start to see the castle of the dragons, the Dragon Keep, as it is more commonly known as. You see Rexus coming up behind you guys, flying. And there is dwarven engineering and buildings here. There are. This castle is built with dwarven hands. However, the two dwarves that are present does not know of this castle. In fact, none of you do. The only person that knows anything about it is Ivory and Ibisus. And that's because they knew Orticus. Oh, Golden too knew about the location of a Dragon Council castle, but none of you knew that it was atop of Black Mountain. You guys can see it, and it is not as big as the Black Keep, like Orticus's keep. And you guys slowly make a landing towards the you guys make slowly a landing towards the castle. You do. And you guys land on the ground, and you have a look around this thing. and you see that the lady of the castle, which you remember as Blossom, Will, from the second season. She was Rexus's mate, and also a person that spoke out during Orticus' funeral. You also recognize a couple of other characters here. This includes another female dragon. She's a rainbow dragon, Blossom is, and she's one of the only few ones that are designed this way. Rexus lands
What's a rainbow dragon?
A rainbow dragon is a dragon that could use all breath weapons, specifically. Yeah, and
so my dragon.
And so they're busted, in other words.
Yes.
So effectively, my dragon.
Since they have the versatility, they can't necessarily have the same amount of damage as a normal dragon with one skill. So they're kind of like jack of all trades versus normal dragons. Imagine him like
jack of all
ours.
trades, master of none.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And Julie, you do not get to sleep with a dragon. I will not allow you to, okay? Fuck you.
I'm not planning to.
Can I sleep with a dragon?
I am making...
No. Yes, if you want to stay there forever, I'll get penetrated by a giant dragon.
Who here
said
wants
it had to be a male dragon?
I mean, I'm not sure you would have the considerable length in order to please a dragon. I'm sorry, man.
What do you mean, just walks in there and
I'll
starts...
just use my axe.
You guys see that as you guys walk into a circular room, you see that the circle gets thinner as it goes. You guys see that the circle, when it reaches almost halfway around, turns into like an oval shape as at the tip to make it so that Rexus's throne is bigger than everybody else's. Rexus, he sits down upon the throne. He does. And he looks at you all. He does. And he says, sorry. I wasn't fast enough. You all saw the primordial dragon that fought against me. Be aware of him. Hold on, let me fly to the top of the castle. There we go. To the mountain.
Mountain peak.
You guys see that he looks at you guys. You are all very brave. Odin. Yes, Rexus. Why are you here? Why have you gone mortal? Why? Don't you understand, Rexus? That without any of these souls, we would all die. None of you understand the complications of this mission, but I do. Vorax is going to level Asharon and kill 58 million people. He has already killed 7 million out of that number, so 51 million.
That's not that much.
To you, maybe, but to us, if he consumes all of those souls, he becomes the thing I fear the most. A god.
Have you guys considered family therapy?
Have you?
Clearly not.
Bitch! I'm running for my father for reasons! This has
Yeah.
nothing to do with it!
And that's the father running from the sun. For other reasons.
Warwick pretends to sit down. And how does that make you feel?
On a scale
I'm
of 1
not
to 10,
super
how do
scared.
you feel?
Dr. Ivory Fisher.
Man.
William.
Oh, sorry, I was messaging Bird.
Rexus.
We're in the council, right?
Yes, and there's like a lot of
Okay.
Yeah.
Ironically, I'm actually going through Ibis's spell book.
Yeah.
And I look up from it. And I go, yeah?
You are the foremost expert within everything Vorax. What do you know?
She sits back.
Don't think I didn't see Mjalvir's touch on you.
I wasn't trying to hide it. And as a display of good faith, I don the armor and I plant the sword. And I say, yes, I took his blessing. The terms of our original deal have thus changed.
You recognize that he is an enemy of the gods. And not only them, but us. What makes that of you?
I kind of shrug with one hand because my other hand is still on the sword. And I say, are you questioning whether or not I'll remain loyal in this fight?
I question the factor that what stops him from taking control of you.
Answer the question.
Repeat the question.
Are you worried about me turning against you?
Yes.
Now.
I can guarantee that won't happen. I'm good at contracts. I'm smart. You know that. And I actually reveal to him the original, telepathically, the original contract. And what the new terms are within what I am allowed to, right? So anything Mjalvir doesn't permit is like redacted.
You see that one of the dragons takes up like some eyeglasses they do, and they're like, well, it does seem like he can't do anything bad, brother. It does look like he's father. He does look like he can't do anything super bad, honestly. By the way, hello. I'm Morg's brother. You know, the dragon you killed?
Oh!
Yeah.
By the way, you killed my brother.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Don't worry,
hello,
he deserved it. He was a bloody bastard, let me tell you. Fuck
yeah, still, my condolences. I mean, even if he was being a shithead, he was still your brother, right? Like, my condolences.
My condolences for your friend. You know, you didn't, it sucks. I apologize. Like, Ochikis was a very good friend of mine, too. He was. So I apologize for that, honestly.
We're all losing loved ones these days.
Yeah.
Was that a drug slayer? That is Malvis just whispering to himself, like, wasn't he a dragon slayer?
Wasn't he like 10,000 years old? Like,
No, not the age. I don't give a fuck about that stuff. Why is a dragon slayer friends of dragons?
Ivory will then kind of shift the conversation back, and she will say, things have changed. Mjalvir has certain restrictions. Some of them he can't speak to me about. And that is what it is. But he himself also believes, at least if he is to believe, and I trust him to a degree, he also is of the mind that Vorax needs to be stopped. And so, it's this power that he has given to me is given at this point. It's mine to use as I see fit.
Does he
free of any of the previous restrictions?
Does he recognize that when the time comes, he will be tried?
I'm sure he does.
If not in front of our council, I'm sure your council will do it, Odin. Do not worry. They will. Besides, Mjalvir doesn't have a decision. Mjalvir is as much of a prisoner as anyone of you are within Asharon. Like you have a contract, Riff, the same does Mjalvir.
Does Drift know what he's talking about? Would Malvir have told her?
Mjalvir couldn't tell you this, even if you wanted
Gotcha.
to. He looks...
Would I believe that, or would I have... Is this something that I know I've asked Malvir before, and he couldn't tell me?
Yeah. He can't tell you anything Vorax is planning. You didn't even know Vorax was a thing until after Athea fell.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm just used to the fact that every now and again I ask him about something, he's like, I can't tell you. And I just have to go, okay.
Yeah. His power is very limited.
Yeah.
You guys see that he stares. That Rexus stares at nephew. Yes, uncle. Yes, uncle. What do you know? All I know is him, and he points at Malthus. Who are you?
Malthus Garcia.
He's a druid, apparently.
No.
No, he's more than that.
I'm a ranger. What do you mean more than that?
He's a druid, apparently.
Are you not?
But I'm not.
Are you not able to tell that you're traveling with a vampire?
He's a tree hugger, don't let me tell you.
Vampire, thank you very much.
You're still a tree hugger.
So you are a vampire, then?
Yes.
I can smell it all over you.
Not surprising.
Odin, what is their purpose? Haven't they told you?
They haven't told me either.
These all are God-chosen. Him of Gordan, him of Saloon, her of Aphrodite. Him is of Mjalvir himself. And then we have Helm. Sorry, I need to look at all the players because it's very hard to memorize. This is Death. This. And Ibesis, well, she was mine. Until
just points at a child. That's Death.
By the way, I'm posting another image. This is just what Drift looks like with the armor when she's not like actually fighting, and she's just kind of manifesting it for either just to fly or whatever. It's like half manifestation.
You're good.
Yeah.
And he points at, and this is my son Force. He's very proud of this man, and he points at Rurikidas. And Tyr, the god of strategies. I do not believe I need to give their introduction, because I believe you already know their introduction, Rexus. I got to say, have you talked to Jormungandr recently? You know I don't speak to Uncle. Neither do I speak to my father, Odin. But I see father chose you. And he looks at you, Malthus.
Just a blank that is, and?
You know, you'd think he'd choose a dragon.
I mean, I'm half dragon, I guess. I just snap and summon a fucking Gallifrey.
Gallifrey is like, Nidrazildo.
Yeah, he's just looking around like,
he like backs off slowly. He does. He's just like, I am fucked.
He's just looking around like,
I need that first.
2, 3, 4, 5. He's like counting like 1, 2. Why are there so many primordial dragons here?
When you summoned him, he sounded Italian. He just appears, Mamma Mia!
Mamma Mia! Dras tu culva, Tuscavul. And you see that Rexus speaks back and he says, well...
Yeah?
Nothing. No, you're fine.
He was making fun.
He looks at you. He looks down upon you, and he like down upon you. You are Gallifrey. You. Very good. But a sentient drake. Not common.
I mean, it's also not common having a Drake contract to your soul. So I'm pretty sure that's where he got his sentience from.
You have a... So that's what I smell. Death.
It's not to be a party poop or anything, but I think I'll be going to bed.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Thank you for tonight.
You're good. See you, man.
Good night.
Good night. I owe you all a life debt for helping Orticus rest. For even I know, because Hammond shared with me a couple of days ago that you killed him again. Well done.
I'll fucking do it again.
Cole. I'm sorry, Cole. Ibissus did not deserve to perish. I did not see her death coming either.
She chose it of her own free will. Drift is looking at the spellbook again.
Mm-hmm. If only a god had told us. Oh, do not put this on me. I was going to die, but she killed herself before I got the chance to. Fucking gods. You are the problem. If you just had kept it in your pants, Odin, we would not have to worry about a deranged psychopath going around.
Drift starts clapping super loudly. Says, hey, we're all on the same team here.
Right.
Let's not bicker amongst ourselves.
Plus, that can be said about every god. And that includes your father.
I owe you a life debt. And therefore, I shall do you the favor of giving you, because of the reason you killed Orticus a second time, I owe you a debt that is not easily repaid. But not only that, you made sure that he was no longer a puppet under a puppeteer's master. And therefore, I owe you a debt. And that debt falls onto Cole. Cole, what can I do for you?
Who is this speaking to me?
Rexus.
He sits there and thinks. And whispers.
He whispers what?
And whispers, I said.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and whispers. Are you saying and whispers?
No, I'm not saying and whispers. I'm saying as the action.
Oh.
He's sitting whispering, I'm assuming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you... Well, wait, what are you... Oh, you rolled something. Okay.
No, I didn't roll anything.
Oh, okay. Then
She can hear it. It's just me kind of saying it quietly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you sending me something, Gorm?
No.
Okay.
We just didn't hear you say anything. It's
Oh, sorry.
I was just about to say it, my guy.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Kind of ruined the moment.
Sorry. My apologies. Go on.
His death.
Yeah.
I just look blankly.
Sorry.
That's it.
Then Ivory. What do you do, since you are clearly the rationalist of the minds present? Why do you not answer for him? Since your friend is clearly incapable of answering.
What was the question?
A debt has fallen from me upon you, because Orticus was killed a second time, and you freed him from the grip of the Necromancer King. So,
yes.
I like that better. You freed him of the Necrolord's grasp.
Grasp.
And therefore, I owe you one. What do I owe you?
Drift sits back for a moment.
You guys see that he's sitting on like a dragon pile. Everybody has a gold pile associated with them, by the way. I should probably mention that.
Yeah. Yeah, the thrones are just piles of gold.
Drift sits back, pulls out her magically augmented smartphone, and messages Hammond. And basically kind of confers back and forth, and is talking with Hammond about the idea of replicating the powers of that sword, and what materials would be necessary.
Well, getting the sword itself is the idea. So, like, he can, like, the thing is that they are currently, like, with the professors that are left there, Tristan and, more importantly, the other dwarf that is present. Baldur and Tristan are both basically working around the clock to make, like, a arcane energy projector, aka something to basically make, like infinite sort of energy, or like at least long enough, like give enough energy at least for a long enough period of time to basically make sure that the arc does not have any of the things leave, which is the thing, so that you guys can get the sword for a long period of time, enough to where the keeper can do another thing. So you are asking the question, what resources do we need?
Well, yeah, so I've already handed Odin that list of things that we need for that thing. I'm looking at this point. I'm like, hey, is it possible to replicate in
like
some
he's asking
way,
if you can make more of the sword, like more of them,
or just other weapons with the same.
But I'm just gonna say now, because I know what it is, I kind of feel like that's a no. You can't.
There is one thing you need to keep in mind.
I'm mostly looking to replicate its effects, not necessarily its power.
The problem with the god sword is that there's only one god that can craft a blade like that. And you know him as Hephaestus, the smith.
Right.
And because of the power, you will also be needing my son, Thor, to conjure a power like this. They are the only two that can create a god sword, and let alone this. And secondly, you're going to need the souls of millions in order to convey the power you need.
I'm not convinced we necessarily need the same power, just the same properties.
You could kill 100. You could kill 100 gods, but good luck with that.
Time to go to the abyss. Let's collect some demon souls.
Because it has a property, and Drift will say, maybe I need to. Wait, what did he say?
I just like, let's go to the abyss. Let's collect some demon souls.
You say that, and I'm like, wait, that could work.
You say that, and Drift also kind of points to you like, hey, that's not a bad idea, actually. And stops for a moment to actually think about that. Realizes she's distracted. Is like, wait, that's not the point right now. And she goes, realistically, I'm just looking to replicate its natural properties that would allow other weapons to deal the same kind of damage for us. So the sword itself would be the main powerhouse.
It's time to collect them.
Sorry.
He played the Doom.
Time to collect the souls.
I'm sorry. I had to play Doom Slayer. I'm sorry.
It's excellent. Yeah. It's not copyrighted.
It's time to collect.
I know. Continue.
So if there's a way to forge potentially just some cores that I can install in some weapons to give them a little extra, some anti-god affinity, if you're catching my drift.
First of all, you are speaking of the powers of the Stormforge.
Right.
The Stormforge.
Rorik, it's your time to shine!
The Stormforge!
I'm hitting up.
Let's see, Voxy.
Oh my god. Oh, Aiden! Aiden!
Aiden, wake up!
Aiden!
I was here the whole time. I was remained silent.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm
Don't shout in my ear. I will use Titan to
Sorry,
cut you in half.
man. Sorry.
Right down the middle.
Right down the middle.
You see.
Yeah. So as he says that, I immediately point like super dramatically straight to him.
Okay, you see how he's like.
I look around and point to myself. Me?
Why? Why are you pointing at him like sort of like dramatically? Like it's supposed
His
to be a
name,
dramatic...
Rorik Stormforge.
Oh my god! He's a descendant.
And I kind of briefly fill everybody in on what Marcus shared with Ivory about what him and Marcus talked about.
Him, Marcus, Melvis, and Björn.
Yeah, overthrowing his uncle, relighting the Stormforge, that whole thing.
This is good. There's some. However, you will need the resources of the High King, and you will have to kill thousands of goblins, orcs, trolls, and other things.
To fight it or to get to it?
And
I hold up my hand to cut him off.
You have to kill one of my...
Megan, minute!
Hey, Eric, can I roll a retroactive, either Arcana or Tinker's check of some kind for a theoretical experiment that I would have done with Hammond on the nature of, magic and how it interacts with souls?
You can absolutely, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Anyway,
this
before we go any further...
Been...
Well, hold on. Yeah,
Rorik wants to
the
say
fucking...
yeah,
Rorik.
What?
I hold up my hand to cut him off as he said I have to slay goblins and orcs. You already struck gold. Don't make it more easy for me.
Okay. You already are a Viking, so this should be easy for you. Sorry, Odin would say that. You are already Vikings, so this should be easy for both of you.
Is it Arcana or is it Tinker's Tools?
Arcana.
Arcana? Yeah.
Okay. Then it's a 25.
Okay. What are you trying to glean again? Can you humor me again?
So I guess I want to know if it's possible to create artificial souls. For the purposes of a power source.
You are... Okay.
You want to create an artificial being, basically.
Okay. Well...
just create artificial souls and then immediately feed it to a soul generator of some sort.
Okay. So, have you ever played Undertale?
I played Undertale. I played through the first part of Undertale. I didn't play through the whole thing.
Okay. So the souls in Undertale for monsters are the entirety of the monster was one soul. In order to be able to create the amount of souls, in order for you to be able to do, would take you thousands of years.
So I can do it.
So it's possible, but not feasible.
Not feasible in the time you have left. No.
Not with your lifespan either.
And not only that, but you do not know. Okay, there's a certain technology level you do not have access to yet to create this.
Right. So it's kind of like us with warp drives. We know that we need to make a warp drive. We don't know how to do it.
Yes, it's too complex. But I like where your head is at.
Okay.
And that is not a bad idea. The problem is, you need. Okay, so. Odin, he is going to break down to you that souls are cool as hell, and I love souls. But the thing is that you need to keep in mind that souls are unique. They are crafted uniquely, and they're made for each person specifically. The only people that don't have souls are psychopaths, which is an entire another thing I'm not going to worry about. But and the soulless, essentially. And the
So
thing,
gingers.
and no, gingers are fine. Shut up. Anyway, you are.
Nah, have you ever seen them? Have you ever seen a ginger?
Have you
They
seen a
don't have
ginger
a
soul?
I haven't. Therefore,
you
they
do
don't
know
exist.
that 4 is a ginger, right?
Yeah, no soul. He's a god. He doesn't have a soul. He's beyond it.
Ivory is totally just laughing, yeah, she clearly was taking the piss out of Odin there.
Same.
You humans and your humor. Always funny, mind you. I always liked Earth for that specific reason. You have some great sitcoms. I just want to tell you. Anyway.
Oh, really? You like the sitcoms? That's crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy. What's a sitcom?
Don't
worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I especially like your show Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's brilliant.
Oh, that's an excellent one. Good taste.
Yes.
Oh, anyways, Drift suddenly realizing she's off topic again.
Again.
Yeah, and he's gonna look at you, and he's gonna be, well, one of the ways you will have to go interplanar in order to commit to this, and you will have to enter the Forge of Nidavellir.
Huh?
The Forge of Nidavellir, the Dwarven Forge, the Plane of the Dwarves.
Yeah, I know.
All right, good. Which will take you to the Astral Sea to travel on the branches of Yggdrasil.
Who's talking right now, actually?
Odin.
So, like, you do realize I can already travel on the branches of Yggdrasil, right?
So
that's how my teleportation works.
I do recognize that you can do that. But the thing is, I don't know the extent of your power. Out of everybody here, you are one of the ones that I do not rightly understand. You are an enigma to me. Excuse me, dragons? You see that Ceres, kind of raises up her hand. So, I am the last druid, I think, anyway. And I come to you in glad tidings. You don't have to speak this way. We aren't that scary. I mean, actually, no, never mind. We are terrifying. But we aren't horrible. We aren't monsters. We're not like our evil cousins and brothers and sisters.
I just pointed Milviron like evil.
Yeah, yes, but he has redeemed himself. He killed millions of people, but he has redeemed himself.
Oh, straight people.
What? Oh. Fucking bird.
I need you. Okay, so what is your name, miss?
Naya, seduce him later.
Sleep with him later. You'll be fine. Oh my god. Anyway, you guys see that he, that she basically goes, well, I was wondering if, I could get a drop-off, because I'm currently looking for my girlfriend. And, well, she kind of split up with us earlier, which is why I'd like to have, just a way out of here. Does she speak with your authority?
Who's he asking?
Someone.
I just say yes.
Oh, excellent. Yes,
she's a friend of mine.
We will take you there. My name is Ceres, please. All right, Miss Ceres. We will take you to the we will take you to somewhere safe. We'll take you as far as Rosewale. But I owe the rest of you a favor. So other than the Black Keep, where can I take you?
Yeah, where would we go right now? I turned to those like, do you have any idea where we should be going right now? And the guy who probably knows just fucked off. Well, get back here!
Sorry, I'm back.
I kind of turned to Rory being like, didn't your brother say we should go to some undercity somewhere?
I honestly don't remember.
I don't either, so it's probably just Becken, because I remember was talking about it.
You guys see that. You guys hear the sound of lightning and thunder. He's doing it again, sir. No. You guys see that he looks at You guys see that as you guys turn around, you guys look outside of the castle, and what you guys see throughout the window is lightning bolts strike the ground from Vorax's castle on several locations around Asharon. He has moved his knights again. No.
I guess we have to go kill them.
Wait, hold on. If you guys are going to have any chance of killing them, you will need godly weapons.
And where do we get them? I'm assuming the Hephaestus.
Odin looks at you guys, and he brushes his beard. Well, you will require... First of all, I would actually like, when you guys get access to the spell Plane Shift, I'd like for you to take me to Valhalla so I can restore my power. If there's any chance of that.
We just lost our wizard.
Well, you actually have another wizard.
Oh, never mind then.
I took 2 levels of wizard, and
but
also
can you get this?
Yes, I can take any spell of any level I can cast.
Okay, so yeah, it's just depending on artificer spell levels.
Yes. However, yeah. So it might be a little harder for me to cast a 5th level spell.
Yeah.
No, your cleric would do, but you need to become stronger for that to happen, and therefore I shall remain here. It'd be good to spend some time with family. We aren't your family, old man. You see one of the dragons spout out. Rexus specifically. Wait, we're related? Yeah, I'm your great uncle. For fuck's sake, dude. And you
the
see,
gods
like,
are all related, remember?
Right, yes. Great uncle. Gorgon. Right, yes. I'm not sure we have a room for you, Odin. And Odin lets out, I will meditate until they are ready to come back. He turns towards you players. The vision you got from the sword, it showed you your destinies, the prophecies.
May I ask something?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. Am I needed for anything else?
No, you're fine. If you want to stay. If you want to leave.
Okay, alright. I just want to go. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for being here, Cole.
Thanks,
No
Cole.
problem.
Have a good one.
You see he brushes his beard.
You were great. Oh, whatever.
You see that he brushes his beard. You do, Odin. And he...
Brushes his beard?
No, you're fine.
Yeah, Bird is still here.
Technically.
Bird is technically still here, but she isn't here. It's complicated. You guys see...
Damn, we have 4 players.
You guys see that he basically says, well, as I stay here, you guys will need to know an important rule of your path forward. The spells Vorax made, or are doing right now, I know all of them. He can't keep an eye on all of his, servants for long. However, what Malgrim can do, what he is capable of, is that whenever you kill one of his subordinates, you will need to flee, because he will come for you. I say, you're not strong enough to learn teleportation yet. However, when you become strong enough to learn that spell, I recommend hightailing it out of any situation whenever you get the chance to. And whenever you kill one of his knights, you will become more powerful. AKA, you get a level every time you kill one knight.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, let's kill all. We've come to level...
No, you're not getting... No, I'm not giving you that bullshit.
We're going to level 36.
No, shut up. You did not kill the fucking... oh, no, wait, sorry.
No, I'm not talking now. I'm just saying, like, the amount of knights. If we get a level each time, Yeah, 2's dead, so it's only 34, excuse me.
I will be honest with you, I might, like, when you guys run out of levels, I'll give you guys boon and skill points, so don't worry about that, like, whenever you kill
boons.
them,
I have
so.
some boons. You want
Like,
it
but
here?
it depends when you reach level 20. It depends on how many. I reckon you guys will reach level 20 and be like, our journey is over, time to go to Vorax, ha ha ha, you know. Just...
Ha ha ha, get killed immediately.
Yeah.
Aye, Law and Order.
Okay. Yeah, Law and Order, yeah. So, I think what the first thing... So, Drifter's gonna say this. She's gonna say, I think one of our first things we should do while we're already here is take what we've already got and try to get some upgrades. And she brandishes Jack Roulette.
I mean, that firearm you have, if you just head downward, you can speak to the High King under my authority.
Yeah, and mechanically, just so that Eric can be prepared for this, I would like to try and give everybody, like, adamantine weapons and armor.
You would have to have the resources to be able to pull that off, but I will get to that as time goes on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So be prepared for me
The
to
thing is, he's
attempt
trying
to
to
acquire
like,
that.
get us to have adamantine weapons.
Yeah, I want to get us to that point, so I'm telling you, be prepared for me to start asking about that next session.
AKA, you can't crit us no more.
You guys... Well, I don't need to...
Well, and the
to
weapons
kill
are cool,
you, but
too.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
You guys see that Odin brushes his beard. I believe that your journey has just gotten more intense.
I think you mean more fun.
Well, Vorax has an
I
eye
think
on
we have
you.
a different definition of fun.
Vorax has an eye on you now, and he will not give up that eye. So whenever you make a mistake, he will be there. You need to be ready for that. And don't summon any more dragons, for fuck's... Whose idea was that?
I pointed at you. I straight up point.
It's just a fucking meme, like everyone's pointing at just...
Yep.
I step away slowly.
Just, that was
He
me.
just shuffles away.
Okay, the store... Okay.
Oh, would you
Here's
look at
what
the
I
time?
think.
Who do you think is the guy who's the god chosen of your dad? Who do you think would choose to summon dragons?
You will all need the weapons of the gods by the end of this. You do not realize this gift, but for all of you, you will get one weapon each that will be associated with your god. Ibisys was going to have this, and he holds his staff. He does. But it was too late to give it to her.
I just look at like...
I'll take it. I'm a wizard.
No, you cannot have... You're not worthy of my staff.
Is that Gongnir?
Oh, that's kind of rude to say, but I understand.
So, only the one chosen by me or me can wield a staff.
Malfoy just goes like, is that Gongnir?
He points at it and he basically does it out and it becomes a spear. He does. Yes, this is my spear, Gongnir. But it's also a staff for spellcasting purposes, of course.
Yeah, naturally. Anyways, so... Okay.
Rurik, when you go... Rurik. Aiden, are you there?
Yes, I am listening.
Rurik, when you seek out my son, fight him for Mjolnir.
Hey, yo, go throw hands with a god.
What?
As for you, son of Tyr.
Eric, I'm gonna message you real quick. Respond when you are able to.
I can respond immediately. Son of Fear. Well, it's not son of Fear, but like...
Son of Fear.
Tyr.
Son of Tyr.
I'm not even Norse and I have to correct him.
Yeah, it's kind of not a good look for you back in being the Norseman here and not being said correctly.
You... Mjolnir. Whatever. It's...
No, Tyr.
Oh, Tyr. Yeah, Tyr.
You said fear.
Whatever. It's hard to pronounce it in English. Anyway, it's...
Here, Tyr.
Searching out these weapons will help you. Now that I have given you too much information about your quest forward, I recommend you figure out which weapon your god has chosen for you. As for you, Ivory, I don't know what my son has prepared for you, or what kind of gift he is giving to you, but you haven't gotten it yet. You've gotten one part of your gift, but you need to find the gift he is sending to you. The path you have.
I'll kind of reach towards my connection to him a little bit. Do I feel a pull in any particular direction, either on this plane or another?
Westward, you feel. Southwest, specifically.
Okay. And I respond and I say, I think I've got an idea of where to look.
He locked...
I think I do have one too. But I cannot go there.
I think I will leave you now. Take
I give him a bow.
He bows back a tiny bit, he does, and he's like, take care. And he summons Sleipnir, he does, and Sleipnir is just walking with him as he walks. I hate it when you saw me that fucking ring, Odin. Why do you always do this? You know, Dad is better than this to me. You know, you have to be a dickhead. And you hear slap.
Who says this?
Sleipnir. Sleipnir says
yeah, his horse.
Yeah.
Sleipnir.
You know, Loki treats me better than this. Fucking God. And it's like, oh, shut the fuck up. Stop complaining all the time.
I pull some carrots out of my bag and throw them to Sleipnir.
What the fuck are you? Dude, this is super racist.
Food!
I will bite you. Fuck you. And be like, hey! Stop it! You hear Odin fucking say to Sleipnir, be like, if you do not be careful.
You want a carrot?
Where she pulls out her eyes, sticks out her and goes, nah.
I will trample you! I will trample you! And be like, no, stop, Sleipnir,
Entanglement.
No, bad Sleipnir. I will hit you, alright?
I will seal you in the spell for an eternity.
Okay, alright, come on! And he pulls him by the mane, just like yeah,
and I kind of whisper into I kind of say under my breath a little bit, like, I was trying to be nice, but whatever. Gonna be a dick about it. Maybe your penis ain't so big after all.
He is hung like a horse, literally.
Funnily enough, he is a
maybe
horse.
not. Maybe not.
The horse is hung like a horse. Who knew?
The horse is hung like a gorilla.
She says it anyways. Maybe his dick ain't so big after all.
You just hear Malphus be like, maybe he's hung like a gorilla.
Okay, he looks, you see that Rex says, what can I do for you? What can I do for you? Where do you want to go?
Oh.
You still didn't answer me and Rurik being like which city, like Undersea was talking about for him.
You guys would have to travel underneath the city of Angkor and further downward until you guys get to the Stormforge.
Okay, so that is to the Stormforge itself. Okay, good enough.
The Stormforge is lost, which is the main problem. Yeah. You guys will have to find it again, and you guys will need to defeat a specific person called the Uncle of Rurik.
Yeah, I know. I remember that part.
Yeah.
It's more like we were supposed to go to some place, but I don't remember what it was for. It was to find something or...
Yeah. Now, it would be really funny if Rurik needed Force Hammer in order to activate the Forge.
That would be funny.
If we don't have Marcus to be the human battery, you know.
I'm sure Marcus will make a guest appearance to be the human battery.
We grab him, just like, get the fuck over here. Like, he's just out chilling in the Astral Sea, just...
Hold on, Rurik, what are you saying?
Sorry.
We'll just throw Marcus into a big wheel and force him to run like the Flash.
Well, hold on a minute. We could use Golden for that. He can run fast.
And all
Yeah.
he would just drop
You know what's
the
sad?
on my foot.
Julie is
No,
the only
we
per-
literally just hook Marcus up to 2 pylons like he's literally a battery.
Yeah, Julie. You know what's sad about Julie?
We put him on a cross.
Julie's the only one that has any pets left. That is sad. That is sad.
Sarius has still.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Ivory doesn't have one.
Yeah.
But she can fly already.
Yeah.
Now you guys.
She can use her wings.
Yeah, she got magical wings. I forgot to fucking add them, but it's fine. You guys are.
It's just a feature of my armor now, basically.
Yep. Now you guys are. Now, I don't know what else to go over during the session, but like the importance, we can discuss you guys traveling next session. I think it's fine. What I think is most important is that you guys can travel next session, I think. But, like, I don't know how you guys are going to travel next session.
We're also going to figure out where we want to travel first, you know.
Yeah. You guys, I think that this should be a party decision. And you guys decide where you want to go. If you guys want to stay in the Dwarven territories, which you guys are in right now. Or if you guys specifically want to head eastward or westward. Also, by the way, you guys can see the tower that reaches to the sky. What it means is that there's a tower that reaches up kilometers into the sky. For the dwarves.
Oh. I look up at that and do I see any people talking near the tower?
You can't see anybody on the
Where
tower.
is the tower specifically? Like
northeast, Durkuldi.
Oh, it's like way off in the distance.
Okay, so it's Dracul, so a few kilometers roughly.
Yeah, it's known as the Great Tower, and like the dwarves know about. Every single dwarf knows about it.
Yeah, it's around 100 kilometers away.
But you can see it. It reaches up to the sky, and it's bigger than the Burj Khalifa, and like it's.
Plus, we are on top of a mountain.
Yep. You guys can see the entirety of the Dwarven territories. This is actually like a view to be... Like, I want to just... Will, you see a perfectly industrialized nation, by the way, from the top of here. And it's really impressive what the dwarves have managed to do in the last couple of 100 years. Especially with...
It's like... Is it like full steampunk?
It's a little later than steampunk. It's like First World War. Early
1900s.
1916, I think it is 1916 to 1918.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they are. But however, they have not made vehicles or cars yet, which is like the only you know this. Do you know they haven't made cars? They are only at the steam engine. However, their guns are getting more and more pronounced. They're still trying to figure out how to learn how to make blimps. No, they know how to make like
there are blimps. There's probably zeppelins flying around.
Air balloons flying around every now and then.
Ooh, a zeppelin! Haha, firebolt!
But they haven't developed like airships yet, like an Avatar or anything. They're a little rudimentary, but they're fun to look at. Anyway, I think this is where we end the session. But honestly, guys, thank you guys for the session. I enjoyed it.
You're welcome.
Very excellent.
Thank you, Bert, for killing yourself.
Bert,
no problem.
I'm stealing all the spells now out of the spell book. They're mine now.
Do you have enough gold?
You can give him the spell.
Well, he needs the. He just needs to use gold in time for it. But he's probably been doing that over the.
Now, I'm going to give you guys 2 bit of information, and this is going to be something I'm going to give at the end of the stream, rather than at the actual thing. I am changing the stun condition for you players.
Okay.
But what he means by this is when we get hit with stun, it's different.
When you get hit by stun specifically.
Like if we use it for something else, it's still the same.
You guys remove their turn. However, I have decided to change stun altogether because I believe that stun is just too punishing. So instead, I'm doing this stun condition where I write I wrote this. I haven't fully implemented it, but I'm working on implementing it. It's going to be fully implemented by the end of next week. I might change stun condition for spellcasters, remove their somatic components when they are stunned, meaning they can't do their somatic component anymore whatsoever, and they cannot do reactions, so counterspell is out of the table. And while they are stunned by this effect, and the players that is based around attack actions, this includes the Monk's Flurry of Blows. You will be stunned and lose half of your attack actions. Does that make sense?
Oh, so if you have extra attack, you only get.
For example, me, the ranger who has 2 attacks, I only have 1 attack.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, same.
And I think this is a much better system because I don't like to be like, oh, you don't get a turn, have to sit there and do nothing for an entire turn. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
I hate to do that.
Yeah.
And paralyzed condition, for players, you cannot move until this condition has been removed, losing all your movement, and you get disadvantage on casting spells and making physical attacks such as grappling and melee attacks. So you just get disadvantage on everything. Which I think is a lot better of a system than literally being, you don't get to move anymore. Paralyzed still works the same way, you just can't do attacks or anything without disadvantage. If you guys disagree with me doing this, that's fair, but I wasn't using stunned, and I might use stunned like this now, because I fucking hate stunned and paralyzed. I think they're 2 of the shittest conditions. However, deaths remains the same, because death is fair. If you are stupid enough to reach 0 hit points, you deserve it, okay?
Bird, why are you stupid enough to hit 0 hit points?
I wrote on my character sheet -9999.
Is that health?
Yeah.
I don't feel like a spell that does that damage should do that.
Also, I want to keep Myron, so I'm removing another guy instead, and I'm letting Myron live. So like it's just because I want to have boss music battle.
I'm gonna hang this fucking guy from the fucking biggest tree I can find.
But I want to keep Myron because he's too cool. So I'm just gonna remove 2 randos instead, and I'm just gonna delete their character sheets. Or
I'm gonna remove the Dragonborn and
go fuck
Giant guy with 2 shields.
Good job. Let's get in.
Crazy.
Anyway,
so, yeah.
Any questions? Anything?
No.
Do I have a little more specific indication of where I need to go? Do I know if it's the mountain or if it's past the mountain?
You know what's better, Will? You guys got a bunch of downtime. You guys can discuss this after the session is over, and you guys can literally like make up your decision where you want to go. I recommend talking to the other players, because
I just wanted asking to know, you specifically does he feel more like? Does it just feel like, oh, he needs to go to the west, or does he feel like more specific?
Southwest.
Yeah, that connection from Meowvir, is it pulling me just generally southwest, or do I know like roughly how far?
Several hundred kilometers.
So does that put it somewhere in this area?
Several hundred. That is all from 100 to the entire map.
I will tell you. I will give you a little bit of a sort of information gap so that you can.
You don't have. You can tell me that I don't know. That's fine.
Yeah, you don't know exactly, but like, let me just get a. Actually, no.
Going right here.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. You know, it's before 800 kilometers and about after 100. Somewhere in between that number. It's a little too complicated right now. You'll have to figure it out.
So basically, still the entire map.
I'm sorry, man. Also, I need to update this map.
No, it's okay.
Will is going to spend a lot of time doing math now to try to figure out where this is. Also, I think he can eliminate the Malukai Empire entirely.
What is the Malukai Empire again?
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Well, yeah, naturally.
Mm-hmm. The giant.
So it's somewhere. It's somewhere.
Well, the issue is it can be from like here to basically like down here-ish.
Hold on,
I'm assuming it's like somewhere.
It's from here to here.
Hold on, this session.
It's here.
Okay, I'm gonna write down. It's the 6th. The 6th of.
I like how nobody had the reaction of like, oh, we have a vampire on our team.
Because.
Oh yeah, I already knew that.
Well, yeah, I told him.
Okay,
but your character, just like, wait, that's a vampire?
Is the session over?
I thought my character knew that.
The session is over. I'm ending the stream now.
No character knew that I'm a vampire.
But everybody can have like a lovely time. I hope that everybody having a lovely day. See you guys later.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, bye-bye.
For the fate of Asharon.
Oh yeah, it's the 6th of Mudwire, in case anybody's wondering. Anyway, see you.
Mudwire?